I implore you to enjoy your stay here and kick your feet up. Relax. You are now safely in the comfy confines of
SWEGTA,
where everything is bullshit, where the women always cold, where the drinks are always entertaining, and the men fuck the other men in the ass. And that's not homo. That's just sexy. That's just the way we like it. Okay? Okay, bitch. We now interrupt your previously scheduled entertaining video to give you some
bully speedrunning.
Yeah, I was bullied in school, made to feel a fool. Kicked in the jewels, so I broke all the rules. Got tired of being treated like shit, so I lashed out. Anybody said something to me, they got punched in the mouth till I got kicked out. Didn't end there, I get shit anytime I go anywhere. I get odd looks and stares. Little do they know I like to walk over there and break their stare by grabbing them by the hair, ripping it out. What you whispering about now? Oh, but now the freak's gone crazy, so you're the victim. Press charges on me, abuse the broken system. If I'm a psycho, y'all may be this way. It took a lot of time, so y'all all gotta pay. Next time, make sure your eyes don't stray. Y'all made me a bully, and I don't play.
I'm a bully, you made me one. I'm a bully, you better run. I'm a bully, you made me one. I'm a bully, you better run.
Knuckles are bloody, they didn't even try to touch me. People talk shit till they get hit. Holding your face crying cause I can't hurt you with my wit. Well, maybe a little bit. The revenge buffet is open, bitch, all you can eat. Your suffering will get me rich and you'll come crawling back to me. Well, guess what? I'm not offering any handouts. I've come a long way from the camp-loving Boy Scout. I've been corrupted by my own eyes. I love it, I ain't gonna lie, I'm an evil-loving guy. This truly is a curious case. If you gaze into my furious face, you'll see the reason for my delirious ways and serious tastes. And oh, by the way, I mean everything I say. Don't be alarmed if you feel a little shook. You're hearing the voice of the man who's gonna shape history books.
I'm a bully, you made me one. I'm a bully, you better run. I'm a bully, you made me one. I'm a bully, you better run. I'm a bully, you made me one. I'm a bully, you better run. I'm a bully, you made me one. I'm a bully, you better run.
There you are. Come on, I found something incredible.
Hold on, relax, man. I can't keep getting in trouble. I can't get expelled again.
It's always about me with you. Me, me, me. I'm thinking bigger picture, and you're worrying about getting into trouble? You know what? You really are something.
What bigger picture?
We are gonna take over this school.
We are not taking over anything right now.
Time and tide wait for no man, my friend. But it seems they do wait for a wannabe tough guy who's nothing but a little girl.
You're full of it.
So you keep telling me, look, now come on. I promise you, after this, things are never gonna be the same again. Oh, I'm so excited. I should have stopped taking those pills ages ago.
Yeah, right. Whatever you say, Gary.
You're really gonna like this, Jimmy.
I hope so.
Jimmy, over here. Almost there. Jimmy boy, here we are, the hole. The place where this school separates the men from the boys, the wheat from the chaff, and all that nonsense.
Okay, so what's that got to do with standing up to people, keeping them in line?
This is where I stand up to you, my friend.
What are you talking about?
I know you hate me, Jimmy boy. I know you said all that stuff about me behind my back.
What are you talking about?
Don't play innocent with me. You want to run this school? I want to run this school. Only one of us is gonna make it. And it's gonna be me! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and morons, I give you Russell!
Oh, man.
Me, Russell.
Gary, now I hate you.
I know, Russell. Go beat that little jerk who said that nasty stuff to me about your mom and those barnyard animals.
What? Come here. Russell wants vengeance. That's it, little maggots. Russell's going to smash you to itty bitty bits.
Why don't you get to it then, you oaf?
Me, Russell!
How you like this?
Oh no!
Don't ever cross me again! You're finished! Well done, Jimmy. Yeah, great.
Alright, neat. I guess we'll begin then. Welcome. Welcome. That's better. My voice is kind of fucked, but that's not gonna stop me. No, said Sweg. No, said Sweg. What was that loud sound? I don't know. Somebody died. There's an earthquake going on, but it's not gonna stop me from doing this. Nothing's gonna keep me down. Aside from, you know, waiting on Justin to get on so we can, you know, do this. Man, this feels louder than it should be. Hold on, let me fix that. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. There you go. I always sound like I'm sick. That's because I'm one sick son of a bitch. Oh yes. Dude, what the actual fuck? He's supposed to be here. If he doesn't show up like in 2 minutes, I'm just gonna do this without him. Because I can't keep my audience waiting. I actually can't, I'll lose fucking viewer interest. Nice thumbnail. I'm glad you like it. It's actually a beta screenshot from one of my beta builds. As opposed to a beta screenshot from, you know, the normal game. As if that would make any fucking sense. Justin's coming on, doubt, he's always late. I don't know, man. I've never had like an appointment with Justin, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give him about another minute and then we're good. Well, we're not good, but you know, I'll move on, because it's like, hey, you said you'd be on, let's fucking do this. Who am I waiting for? Just a friend. Just a friend. I've got a friend in me. Oh, he's here. Hello.
Well, hello. How does this sound?
Kinda loud, but I'm fixing it.
Oh. Is it because you have me turned up?
I think so, yeah. Alright, speak.
Testing.
Alright, that should be good, I think.
Okay. I'd turn the gain down a little bit.
Yeah. How do you feel, chat? Is it better now? People are complaining that it's loud, but it's like, there's a delay, so we'll just have to wait, I guess.
Give me a second.
Yo, Swag, where's the Q&A at? I did it. You can find it on the channel. It's called You Are All Deceased. And people fucking made fun of me because of the way I spelled deceased, as in like D-I-ceased, you know? But if you actually Google You Are All Deceased, you'll find one of the best stand-up specials of all time. That was the reference. But people are too fucking unaware to realize that, so they're like, it's not spelled that way at all. It's like, but it's an actual word, and it's a reference. What? I still fail. Staticky noise.
Is this better?
I'm not sure.
What? Louder, worse?
No, this is good.
This is good? How about, is everyone in the chat alright with it?
Yeah, we should have done sound tests before, but I just had like 10
I had
minutes
it
to do this.
Yeah, I mean, I had it set up for when I was on Riley's stream, and he said it was good on his end, so I was like, well, alright, then I guess I have it in tune.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think we're good.
Alright, man.
If there's any sound issues, I'll just leave that to you, because I can't fix it mid-stream, I'm afraid.
Right.
Alright, let's see. Oh shit, hold on. There. Alright, that should be good.
Yeah.
Usually I would stream with like 2 monitors, not 2, but like 3, but for some reason Bully hates that, so I can't do it.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know about this frame rate though. Seems kind of off. You know, I think I know what's causing it. Hold on. See if that does it. Yeah, that seems better, I think. I thought about having like screen sharing enabled, but I feel like that would just make the FPS issue way worse.
Yeah, it'd probably tank it because screen sharing is like it. I mean, depending on if you have Nitro.
Yeah, of course.
But it gives you 60 FPS though, but it also will kind of tank your CPU use, so.
It will. And I'm just gonna make one final adjustment.
One, and if chat can say if, you know, my mic's good, you know, because I'm kind of further away and trying to keep a low volume. So hopefully, you know, chat thinks my mic's fine.
Yeah, I think it should be fine.
Right.
Nobody's complaining.
For sure.
Somebody asked, is anyone able to join the Discord voice thing? No. I feel like that would be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm just preparing. Alright, 3, 2, 1. And my fucking splits is not reacting. Great.
My mic is ear rape. Okay.
Seems
I
good
mean,
to me.
I have the same mic as Sweg, so...
Yeah, and I'm checking the audio levels, it seems fine.
I mean, yeah. What's your pattern set to?
What is my what?
Pattern?
I don't know what you're talking about.
On your mic.
Oh, like the gain? Or,
Yeah, like below the gain.
Oh, that. I just have like the default one.
The first one?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I have mine on as well.
Actual fuck, this is pissing me off. Livesplit is acting like a bitch. I don't like it. Fuck it, I'll just use numpad keys then to use the splits. Ugh, I hate this. Alright,
0.0.
This is all made like 10 times more difficult by the fact that I have to manage like several audio sources like Discord.
Got patience, homie, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'll try to refrain from doing any bonk hits, and if I do, I'll mute my mic.
Fair enough. What the actual fuck? Alright,
No.
fine, I'll update fucking Livesplit then. It keeps telling me to update. It's like, alright, fine. After the 5 times it hasn't worked, I guess I'll have to do it.
Oh. So what does this mean for the viewers?
Man, I don't know.
Skidley for a minute?
I guess so.
Every penny counts.
Hey, cool. Alright.
0.0.
Seems fine.
0.
Alright, splits work now. I just had to update.
0.
Right on.
Alright, also thank you, CB, for donating $1.
Oh shit. Racking in them buckets.
Yeah, making it rain.
Making it rain on them O's.
Alright, we should be good now, though. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I practiced a bit before this, because I was like, I don't want to fuck up the slingshot part, you know, like when you shoot the jocks.
Right.
I might play it safe, but I did okay during practice, so I should be fine.
Well, guess we'll see. You know, I've had problems with, you know, like just using like simple script mods, like, you know, for like even using like insult factions or just the selector mod. That first part right there with a card, and he says "Mom" all the time. He'd say "Mom" and the game would crash, and I'd be like, "That's great."
Yeah, I guess you can't like restart the entire game. You just have to like load a save or something.
Yeah. I even tried it without mods, and I kept doing the same thing. Even like the title screen where it, you know, was showing Bullworth and Rockstar Games and whatnot. Crash, and I was like, "Well, that's a damn."
We shall see, my friend. I only give people what they have coming to them.
Dude, Josh said that he put somebody in the chat in a timeout for spamming "fuck you." No, wait, he put somebody in a timeout for like, spamming some bullshit in the chat, and they typed "fuck you" in the comments of one of his videos. Acting out revenge, I see.
Rest in pingos.
Yeah. I feel so fucking out of sync doing this, really, because it's been so long.
It has been, like, I ain't seen really, though I don't keep up really on much videos besides, you know, the Joe Rogan podcast and whatnot.
Yeah. Joey DS too.
Yeah, I mean, you know him, he's the but I still look at what videos you do post and still, you know, see the title, so I do have like a general idea of what you're still doing. I might not watch the whole video and whatnot, but I still have an idea of what you're doing. And I ain't seen a bully speedrun in a while.
Yeah.
It's more been just more like you covering facts, or just, you know, bully MP is what's been really, you know, taken apart from it.
Yeah, the thing that I've seen is that when I do speedruns, people complain about it because they're like, "This is not interesting, you're doing this too much." And then when I stop, they're like, what happened with this? Now all you do is beta bully. It's like, I'm adding variety. I'm trying. It's difficult.
Cameron Carr asked if you play any other game other than the bully. I mean, you have in the past, like San Andreas. You've mentioned was one of your top games.
Yeah. Recently, I tried Dead Rising 4. I really did. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna try to enjoy this, but I just can't. I can't do it. It's too fucking bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was refreshing.
People are spamming.
Bro, you just got jacked. What happened?
Oh, what I did there is, immediately when I leave the dorm, I get busted so that I teleport to the outside of the school. You don't actually go to the principal's office because you haven't unlocked that part of the school yet, so instead you just respawn at the infirmary. It saves like 5 seconds of traveling, but I...
That's to do it for the speedruns.
Yeah. Z-Man asked if donations are being read out again. Yeah, they are. I forgot to enable text-to-speech, so I'll just read it myself.
Come on, let's break into it.
Or I can, if you want me to.
Yeah, if you want to, you could do that.
Yeah. If it pops up on the screen, I got you.
Alright, cool. You'll just be like my personal text-to-speech then.
Text-to-speech? Yeah, I guess so.
Somebody said, didn't he already beat this game? It's like, no, this is my first playthrough. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's new to Bully. It's his first ever time playing Bully.
Yeah, I'm executing all of these different fucking strats and all, but this is my first time playing.
No, he's only sixth playthrough in like world's fastest playthrough of the game. Nah, he ain't ever beat it.
Yeah. It's not like my name is like in one of the Guinness books or anything.
You're right. It ain't like I've had talk to Gary Rosenthal and shit before.
Yeah. CJ Del Reno, nah.
Angry.
I like how just like us ripping on this guy, I can just like gloat about a bunch of fucking trivial bullshit that I've had happen to me.
I mean, we ain't really ripping on him. We're just, we are ripping on him.
We are. I mean, somebody says something and we mock it, that's fucking ripping.
I don't think we mocked him. We're just saying, it's one of those things that it's absurd to ask. One of those stupid questions to ask that you really don't think that you should even give a reply to because it'll make you even stupider.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know that some people don't know what speedrunning is, but if you look at my channel, then you can tell that I've beaten Bully many times. So asking that question, it's like, well, all you have to do is just, like, look at any video I've made.
Mm-hmm. Generally, people who speedrun the game, too, have beaten the game on, in a regular pace before they're gonna speedrun it.
Oh, yeah,
so they know the game. Damn, what you getting that fat chick? I was gonna say the pussy, but I was like...
No, I don't give a shit.
Alright, bro.
YouTube has already demonetized this, even though I just started.
I wonder what they thought about me saying the N-word on your other stream. That was great.
I don't know, I think like 2 people in chat took offense to that, but who cares? Somebody somewhere said something that I don't like. Okay.
Dude, people say stuff places that I don't like all the time.
We need to ban it.
Yeah.
Instead of just dealing with it like a mature adult, we have to ban it.
Yeah. What are we banning here again?
I don't know.
Me too. Out of all the classes, I think this one was my favorite.
Really?
It just because of interactivity. Having them do the combos, it wasn't my favorite, and I enjoyed it. I liked the mechanic of it.
Yeah.
You have to do these button combinations to combine chemicals. Kind of logical.
Yeah, but it's randomized. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like, though. I mean, every class it's randomized, so I mean, you're always mixing. I mean, you ain't mixing the same shit every time you're in class.
Yeah. By the way, Z-Man gave $2. He said, Bully2 announced at www.gullible.com. Thank you.
Oh, man. Is there a way I can like extend the size of this chat? Indeed. There you go, baby.
Alright. By the way, chat, here's something that I noticed. I was watching Game Smasher Jay's stream. Like, he did like a bully 80% on the 360, I think. You can actually tackle Wade, but the problem with doing so is that he can sometimes block, and it's not really as effective as jumping like that. Because jumping will actually disable Jimmy from getting that, like, knockback animation. So you actually do save, like, half a second or some shit. Damn. Minus 8.3, that's good.
I'll tell you what, man.
What?
From playing Bully Scholarship Edition and then just regular Bully for like, you know, PS2 and whatnot. Just the, you know, the simple mechanics like the pressing Y to lift stuff up and, you know, to escape to like adult takedown was extremely more harder. A lot harder. Like you have to press it a lot more to escape. Rather than just a few times and you're out. You know?
Yeah. One thing that I've noticed is that playing Bully on the Wii is way more difficult when it comes to like button combinations.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I haven't played it much, but I used to play it as a kid, and it's not really that easy.
So that's a good idea, right?
Yeah, okay, alright.
Somebody wanted me to explain the demonetization shit. Okay, so YouTube has this automated system that basically scans your video's metadata for anything that might be questionable. It even scans the thumbnail. So it looks for anything that is, let's say, not advertiser friendly.
I'm almost rich.
Oh, by the way, I got a donation. I guess we'll read that in a minute. Anyways, it scans for anything like that, and if it finds it, which it usually does, because, you know, every video I make has bully in the title, tags, or description somewhere. When that happens, it basically limits it in ads, so that only advertisers who've chosen manually, like, hey, I don't give a fuck.
Moon Knight? Did Moon Knight? Did Moon Knight just donate?
No,
Red did.
Yeah.
I swear, I thought Moon Knight just said something.
Yeah, anyway, like when it finds something like that, it'll demonetize it or limit it in ads. And you have to repeal it, which can take quite a while. And it always does that in my stream, too. Like, every fucking time. Anyway, I'm gonna have to focus on this, so like, I'll be quiet for a minute.
Did Quinn just seriously invade and say you stay? Why? Anyways. Whatever. Come on, dog. Gotta climb that thing. What are you doing?
Fuck my ass. God damn it.
What?
No, I failed it. I'm basically supposed to be shooting all the jocks before the time runs out. I'll just play it safe. Fuck this. I'm being retarded.
0.0.
I did practice, but during practice I did not fuck this up. But now that I'm doing it for real, it's like, oh, time to ruin everything. So fuck that. I'm just gonna play it safe.
Right.
0.0. Anyway, we got a donation from Red Biscuit. $1.
Alright,
Sweg, you bitch. Make an in-betweeners mod for Bully. Nah. I want to trigger CB, so I'm gonna say that I frankly find that show to be very overrated. Even though I like it.
I don't even know what you talk about, but alright, man.
You're better off because it sucks.
I'll take your word for it.
Real scum. That old creep thinks he can tame me? We shall see, my friend. I only give people what they have.
Somebody asked a good question. What is not demonetized anymore? If you're like a big mega corporation like CNN, you're fine. If you're like some independent guy just talking about news, you're fucked. So there you go. Anyway, you were saying?
I wasn't saying anything. I mean, it was 420, so I was taking a bong hit.
Alright, fair enough.
Sorry. But to add on to that, yeah,
every penny counts.
It's just anything that seems minutely controversial or that can hurt someone's feelings or whatever, they'll take down notice. Yeah, it's... I wouldn't call it demonetizing. I'd call it them being just too nitpicky.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, Huya, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Huya gave us $1 and said $1.
Who keeps joining and leaving the live stream chat?
I don't know. I can't see it, but
You're dead, new kid. Dead.
anyway, $1 for my thoughts. I don't know what you want me to say, but if you could post your question in the chat, I could read it, because I don't get it. Anyway, thank you.
Aw, come on. Can't go wrong with shooting.
Better spend this.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Would have said it better, but I got cotton mouth like it's crazy.
Alright, Sudix, thank you for the $1.21. Saying I am swag sexual. I don't know what that is, but I approve of it, because it has my name in it.
The reason why I'm not catching, who's donating, because the chat is going by so fast.
Yeah.
That, I may be a little high, but, it's going pretty damn fast. It wouldn't be better if it popped up on the screen, at least?
It actually does. The thing is, like, yeah, donations are, like, sent in 2 different ways. You have YouTube Super Chat, which is like, you get donations, but Google takes, like, 20%. And then you have Streamlabs, where they take, like, 1%. Super Chats show up in the chat, because, they're Google stuff. The other ones don't. They just show up on screen.
Yeah, Minty. Hi.
Hello, Vinny.
I'm sorry for the noise.
It's cool.
Just closing the pop.
Bully is bully without guns. That's a good point.
You do know you're not supposed to be doing that.
Streamlabs take nothing. You just get a fee through PayPal. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's still taking something, really. Nonetheless, you still lose something due to using Streamlabs.
But here's the thing, like, sometimes donations, I don't know why, but I think it has to do with like, people donating with, like, debit cards or something. If they do that, then it goes straight to my bank account. But if it's, like, a PayPal donation, then it goes to my PayPal, which is when they take a fee.
Right.
I've heard so many people talk about how unreliable PayPal is. Like, so many people have speculated that PayPal can, like, collapse any day now, and the people behind it will just, like, run off with all the money. Like, I don't know, I guess that could happen, but I don't see why it would. PayPal is such a huge company at this point.
Right.
Maybe also, if they were, like, tanking or something.
Right. Santiago Hernandez said something that I, not meaning to cut you off. But cool. He said, SWEGTA, what are your hopes for a Bully sequel? Someone asked that, so I'd touch up on it.
The thing that I really want is for them to maintain that tone and uniqueness that Bully had. Like, they could easily just go for, like, here's Bully in HD and just abandon the whole cartoony, witty nature of Bully. But if they did so, then it wouldn't really feel like a sequel. It would just kind of feel like, Bully the next generation, but it would kind of suck.
A remastered version of a remaster.
You're getting ahead, Jimmy.
Yeah, I honestly would like to see it with, like, the next-gen systems, like Rage and Euphoria engines, like GTA, ones that made GTA 5. Something like that, but still keeping that, witty, kind of darkish kind of humor integrated with still coming out as a hero. Despite being, a bully and whatnot, you still come out as a hero. So, seeing it on the new gen graphics would be nice. I would like seeing, Jimmy Hopkins HD. That'd be pretty freaking sick. You gotta admit.
Yeah,
but I would like them to still keep them in the concept like have the HD modern look, but still be in like 2007 or whatnot. You know, like the years after Bully took place. So like a kind of a Grand Theft Auto 4 type, you know, feel. I don't know. I mean, I just don't want him to set the game in 2014 because that's too far ahead. Like, he's gonna be a different person.
Yeah, something that I've noticed with Rockstar is that they're kind of trying to emulate modern times to, you know, have the games be more relevant. But in doing so, you're kind of missing something that some people seek out of games. Like, when I play games, I kind of do that to get away from, like, the mundane shit I see every day. When I see that in the games themselves, you know, I can relate to it, sure, but if I see too much of it, I'm just kind of like, well, this is the same thing. You know, obviously, I can live out fantasies in games that I can't do in real life, but at the same time, if you just fill the player with a bunch of shit that they see in you know, everyday life, it kind of loses that uniqueness.
Don't get me wrong, I mean, that's where, you know, they could kind of have the same kind of, like, subject or kind of, what's that concept? Of, like, you know, for example, Saints Row. Like, at Saints Row 3 and 4, they had good graphics. I mean, for the systems they were on, they had good graphics, but they still had that witty and comical humor. You know? I mean, I think Bullet could still, you know, keep that, you know, not everyday life type aspect. I mean, really in any Rockstar game, or in GTA games, you barely encounter the same things you do encounter in the game, in real life. It's very rare. I don't see you robbing banks and doing heists and, you know, and shit. You rarely see a dude do a heist in real life. Like, that's really non-existent.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they probably could still retain that concept, but just make it more up to, I guess, not hip, but more up to date with the current, like, graphics. Rather it being, you know, kind of mediocre.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Do like a 2016 or 2017 graphics, but still keeping that 2007 vibe.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. We got 2 donations, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
$2 by Undercuts said, take my 1% Streamlabs. Thank you. How the fuck do I pronounce this? Hold on. Alright, let me just navigate. Alright. Was-Eyes said oof and gave $2. Thank you.
Was-Eyes. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna hand back the, you know, like little crown of you reading off the names, because I'm like focused on reading the chat, like, you know, monitoring the chat somewhat, you know, and, you know, picking out questions that maybe might be interesting to touch up on. Then I'm kind of like looking at 3 things at once.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna play it safe, because I don't want to have to redo this all again, so... Fuck the strat, we're playing it safe. You'll thank me later when I get world record.
Whoa, schnizzles.
By the way, something really cool that is happening now is that, because of the Windows 10 patch, and it actually got permitted in speedrunning, so even though it counts as modding the game, it's allowed.
It's not. I wouldn't count it as modding the game, really.
Well, I mean, like, it is a modification technically.
In technicality, but I guess it's not a modification directly to the game. Like, it doesn't modify the gameplay, really. It just modifies, you know, it fixes things rather than modifying the game itself. Nothing is changed in the game, you know. So
yeah, I see what you mean. But anyway, so like, because of that, we now have like more people wanting to do any percent on PC, including Adam Speedruns. I would promote him, but he has told me like, no, I prefer to have like, you know, a quieter, you know, more intimate chat or whatever. Maybe not intimate, but you know what I mean. It's like easier, like, because I've noticed this too. Like when I stream on Twitch, where like I have like barely any followers. It's like, you know, I can actually get to know the people in chat and talk to them like one-on-one, you know, whereas here it's like, I have to pick out random comments.
Right. I like how you said intimate, you know, they talk about having a big old circle jerk at times.
Yeah, it kind of makes it sound like you're fucking him.
That's what it meant, that's why I was like, bruh. You know, if they talk intimate, oh, I wonder how that chat is hashtag NSFW. That's gonna be demonetized.
What the fuck would you even call it? Is it more personal? I don't want to say that because it sounds like, I don't know. It's like more, I don't know, more private. But it's public, so that doesn't make any sense either.
It's a fucked up situation. How about that?
Yeah. Good luck, bud. Thank you, Adam. Based Adam. You know, despite playing it safe, I actually did not lose that much time. So maybe the strat isn't worth it. I don't know. Because it seems like the time in the end is almost equal.
Better spend this.
I'm actually ahead. What the fuck? Alright, cool. Anyway, Undercuts gave $2 and said, "A vote
yeah,
for
I
me is
just
a vote
saw
for
that.
mod." If you want to read that, that's cool, because I gotta navigate a bunch of shit.
Yeah, you're good. Right. I will see it. If it'll be late, I'm more focusing on the video now.
Yeah.
So. Piss on LG. He pisses on himself. I don't think we need to do it.
It's like a personal golden shower.
Run along, peace staying before you mark the carpet.
Dude, I just realized something.
What?
I don't have the music on a loop, so after like 1 hour or so, it's gonna stop. So, yeah.
Then just play some hardcore fucking Seether, but then you get taken down for copyright.
Exactly.
Demonetization.
I used to play copyrighted music during my streams on Twitch, but I can't do that on YouTube because, you know, I'll get strikes and shit.
YouTube is not touched.
Yeah. Dude, when I told people, like, during ESA that I don't stream on Twitch anymore and prefer YouTube, they fucking laughed at me, all of them. Every last one. And Nord was like, well, you know, it's not about money. I'm like, well, yeah, for me it is. And that was the end of it.
Some people are just assholes, homie, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, Nord
some people
was
just
cool
make
about it.
snarky remarks, though.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, YouTube is not really an ideal gaming streaming platform.
I mean, is it? I mean, yeah, but most of the biggest, you know, people who started out on Twitch have made the most biggest, you know, fame on YouTube, aka Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. Sorry to go mainstream, but I'm just saying these guys did start streaming on Twitch.
I see what you mean. I think it depends on like how you start out. If you want to just be like a streamer and that's it, then Twitch might be the best option. But if you actually have, if you've like established yourself to begin with and you actually have a following on YouTube, then, you know, doing both is probably a good idea.
Right.
In my case, it's just like, well, I can either do it on YouTube or Twitch, or both, but I don't see a reason to do that on Twitch.
In my honest opinion, I just think, you know, if a lot of people try to go back to Twitch, that, you know, like for, if Markiplier said, I'm done with YouTube, I'm going to go back to Twitch, his channel would go
Yeah, it would.
Because his main following is on YouTube. So...
Yeah, and see, when it comes to, like, gaming, I mean, like, if you do Let's Plays, then I could see how streaming yourself, just playing a game casually could work, but if you do what I do, then it's kind of like, well, I'm striving so far away from what I usually do, that I don't know if my entire following would be, you know, on board with that.
I mean, you were making YouTube videos, and you are streaming on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Here came along YouTube coming without their own stream option. So it just so happened YouTube came out with their own streaming thing, and you said, since I'm making videos on YouTube, why not just stream on YouTube as well? Yeah. That's pretty much that's the smartest way, or the easiest way. Not make it more complicated for yourself and have to stream on Twitch and then, you know, do it on YouTube, and then have people on YouTube saying, why ain't you streaming on YouTube? No, we don't have Twitch accounts, and we don't want to make that. We don't have,
Dude, I'm sorry to interject, but can you like keep an eye on the stream? Because something odd happens. Something just randomly explodes in front of me. I don't know what causes it. It just did. If you see it, let me know what the fuck happened.
Like, I didn't see nothing. I have been keeping an eye on it, dog. I'm talking.
It's like right outside the dorm when I'm going back.
I'm not.
Fuck yes. I executed that flawlessly. Goddamn. I don't think I've ever done it that good. So it's like, holy shit, let's not kill Bucky.
When you said I ain't ever done it that good, that's what I said when I first had sex, homeboy.
Nice.
I ain't never done it this good, man. Cause I ain't never done it before.
High fives yourself.
High five self in mirror, cause then you realize you were fucking a pillow.
You were actually fucking yourself.
Right. You say, I'm finally not a virgin, then you realize your pillow doesn't count.
Yeah.
Hashtag Red Biscuit 2K18. That's some Muslim shit right there, Swag.
Goddamn.
That's
now I can't monetize this. I'm fucked.
Hey, she shouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
Use an Animu body pillow? Oh boy.
Animu?
Lord.
Give it back.
The fuck is that?
Dude. You're asking a hood dude if he knows about anime and Animu pillows. Like, nah, I don't know.
Dude, I've known people in the hood who were into anime.
Well, now this dude, Fizzackles, just donated £1 or however you say that. Pence, whatever.
That's actually a euro.
Euro? Dude, I'm sorry, dude. All of them look the same.
Okay. It has to be like an S with two lines through it.
No, dude, I call all of them dollars. Like, it's just because that's what I'm used to. Like, I'll call it a European dollar or euro. That's what I call all, even if it is fucking, a pence or whatever. I'm gonna call it a euro because it's European.
Fair enough.
You uncultured pleb. I'm not uncultured, nigga. I'm just from the hood, bro. I don't care. Man. Only thing I needed to worry about in the hood is not about, how to pronounce shit or whatnot. It's about trying not to get shot up or mugged.
Yeah, when it comes to the habit, that also applies to me, because, like, I used to do that shit too. Like, when people donated, I would say, like, crowns or krona, like the Swedish currency, even though it was, like, dollar or euro.
It's what I've been exposed to. I'm sorry if I haven't, taken my time to learn and be, technical with you. My bad, dude. I just don't give a fuck enough.
I like that. My bad, but I don't give a fuck.
What is my bad that I don't, fucking take my time out to, be all technical and not, get on your nerves, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm busy living my life. Rip Skidley.
Fair enough. Hello, Alan. How you doing? God, I feel like a total dick. I've seen like at least 2 people in chat be like, "I'm your biggest fan," and I just overlook it. I'm sorry.
Dude, the chat goes by fast. It's hard to catch.
It does. You see what I mean when I say that, like, sometimes it's nice to have like a slow-moving chat. No offense to the actual chat, but you know what I mean.
No, I mean, and I get it. Red, I regret looking at you, famo.
By the way, Physicals, thank you for the €1.
Oh, thanks. I didn't even see it.
No, it actually popped up to me, like, way
dude,
later.
I am high. Wow.
Yeah.
Shaitza. I'm your big-assed fen. Thanks, Pixelita. Or Pixelita, whatever your name is, God. Hey, love you too, Laura. I don't even really know you. Sugity Sue. Brony. Oh my god. He goes silent.
Got a $1 donation from Z-Man. saying he demands a fat Z-Man skin mod for Bully. Maybe I could try to make that happen. I don't know if I would be good at it.
For Jimsy? Who's Jimsy?
Jimsy? Did he actually say that?
Yes.
I know.
If Jimsy was in the game, dog.
Isn't Mimsy like a side character in South Park?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck is the reference?
I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just him mistyping. Hoo-yah through the night. $2. A little guest speaker. I'm your fan. You funny.
Neat. Thank you for the $2.
Guest speaker. Is that me?
I guess so. Are you like preparing a speech or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Lol, guest speaker.
I'm just over here just talking some real shit with my homie Swag. Just live. People are giving me money for it. What? No.
Live and direct.
Live and direct me.
From an undisclosed location. You know, unless you know my name and find it that way, but you know.
Whoops, kind of forgot to mute myself.
Nah, that's cool. So how's your perfectly legal tobacco product?
It's perfect, bro. I'm smoking out of my giant hookah. My big old pipe. Yeah, I'm smoking weed. What do you think?
Dude, I've actually done that sometimes during streams. Like, when I actually had access to weed. Oh, I mean, tobacco. I would,
Man, Bear Pig is near.
I would take, like, you know, drags and shit. And then, like, you know, during stream, I would be like, oh, yeah, man, this tobacco is so good. And it would actually get monetized. But when I said, like, oh, this weed is so good, it would get demonetized. Even though it's so fucking obvious what I'm doing.
Bro, look at what Joey Diaz does on a regular before his podcast, bro. He gets Lee hopped up on almost 1,000 milligrams. What do you mean? Of just edibles and bong hits, bro. It's like, dude, you're gonna demonetize you for taking a bong hit and saying, oh yeah, that's some good ass tobacco, just being jokingly. Minty, please don't say that again. You just said I will eat that pipe. Bet you would.
God damn it.
Bet you would eat that pipe. A long wide.
Dude, I just realized I've been like on autopilot for the most of this run. Like I've just been staring at the screen, just like knowing every move.
Hell yeah, man. Dog, you've done this before. It's just coming back to you, really. It's just.
Yep, you got it.
You got it.
Holy
Nice.
fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally skipped one split because like I looked back. Because I guess I'm being chased by Pinky with a firecracker.
That quack pipe.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay. I guess that didn't count. Because of reasons. Alright, well this isn't going too well thus far, but I could catch up.
I mean, you should just change the title and then put it to Bully, you know, somewhat speedrun, you know? A somewhat run. I don't know. Try to be funny, okay?
Try to be funny?
No.
I'll do my best.
Really. No, I said I was trying to be funny, dude.
Alright. Alright, I fixed the split. It's good now. I saved it.
Justin and Swag, Copenhagen or Grizzly? Tobacco? I don't chew or I don't even do any of that, but my dad liked Copenhagen. I do know that, so...
Are you talking about the actual location?
Or I think he was talking about, you know, the tobacco is what I think, you know, because we were talking about tobacco.
Alright. Well, I haven't done it, but I do, I have been to Copenhagen, and it's okay. So, I guess that'll suffice as an answer.
And pipe or bong, I usually go with 3 Bs. Bongs, blunts, and bowls. So bowl as a pipe, yeah. I don't do joints much because I got old. I usually I don't do the the gas masks and shit because I just think that's extra.
Yeah,
but
actually, I did try a gas mask bong at one point because Mick bought one and we just tried it and then it broke.
I don't like having my face concealed and smothered like that. That's how I felt when when I did the hit. I felt kind of like I had no room to breathe, because I usually exhale out my nose whenever I do a bong hit, to exhale a little and then fucking, But you can't do that in a gas mask because it's just your whole face is clouded, and I don't like that. Jimmy with a gas mask bong, or just replace the spud launcher with a bong, and then whenever he shoots, a little bud of weed comes out. That would be fantastic. A weed launcher.
Alright, RNG in the hole. This is gonna be fun.
Dude, look at that 1, 2, 3 jab like that. Boom, boom, boom. Oof, oof, oof. Look at that. That's skill, homie. Look at that. He learned that from Tyson, dog. Look at this. Look at him, bro. He got that big nigga cornered, bro. He whipping that ass. That ass. When you beat someone's ass with only 3 punches.
That was surprisingly good, actually. Because usually he'll block you and do all kinds of power moves and shit, but now he blocked me once, he did some other thing like once, but that was it.
I like how you just throw him down.
Yeah, he's fucked.
So Swag, since someone asked me, what do you prefer, bowls, bongs, or pipes, whatever?
The thing that I always preferred was like cones, like you buy those pre-rolled cones. And
yeah,
fill it with
like
weed.
a raw cone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I get you. At SWEGTA, what gang would you join if you lived in Bullworth and was at the school? Or a clique, as, formerly called.
I don't know, man. I guess nerds, maybe, but
nah,
I'm not really good at any
nah,
subjects.
cuz, dog, don't do that. Because you know me, I'm a greaser. I'm down with Johnny for life, dog. I would harass you.
I guess greasers or townies.
Okay, good choice.
I would have that, like, your mom owes me money t-shirt. That's what I would have.
I need to make you that.
I should sell that as merchandise.
That would be pretty fucking cool. Have it in quotes on the back, your mom owes me money. And not in front and just says SWEGTA with the logo of you smoking weed.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because then when they ask, what do you mean my mom owes you money? Dog, she bought weed from me, cuz.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Oh god, no.
Hit it again.
Okay, cool. Jimmy just kind of froze up for a minute. I was like, did it die? No, it's just Rockstar being Rockstar.
Hey.
Got some time lost, but hey, fuck it. It's not too big. That's what she said. Can't believe I actually did a fucking "that's what she said" joke in 2018. But I did.
Dog, I still do that shit.
Yeah, but I feel like it's such a fucking dad joke, you know?
I don't give a fucking shit. It applies all the time. Like, the best part to make them jokes is when, like, you and other people are, like, moving shit. Like in the houses. That's the best part. That's the best time when you fuck with someone. Because they're always like, dog, put it sideways. Just push it through. That's what she said, oh boy. You know? It's the best time. Dog, come on, dude. Just shove it through. That's what she said.
What the hell kind of dick would that be? Like, push it sideways? Is it, like,
I don't
flattened
know, dog.
or something?
Maybe he has a hook dick, dog. Maybe he has, like, a fish hook, you know, and he has to, like, give him the hook maneuver.
Maybe that was, like, the initial idea for Captain Hook.
Oh,
She's got, like, a really bent fucking 90-degree stick.
Pause up. Ender Dash just donate. Did you guys know that when you're in the gym doing dodgeball, that when you throw the ball when they throw the ball at you, you can pull up how to play and it bounces off of you.
I did not know that. By the way, thank you for $5.
I'm almost rich.
Did you
That's
guys
honestly
know
interesting.
that when
I
you're
did
in
not
gym
know
doing
that.
dodgeball that when they throw the ball at you, you can pull up the how to play
Reem,
bounces
please
off of
don't. Please don't try and just say Allahu Akbar. We'll get demonetized.
I think I already am, but yeah.
True. Hey, obviously the people don't hate me that much.
Hey, Ellen.
Look at this.
Hey, Ellen. Holy shit, I just saw some dude get hit by a car.
Dude, the best
Cops are
part is when
taking
you
off.
The best part is when you exit one of the stores and you see a hobo getting chased by a policeman.
Dude, keep an eye on the stream, and yeah, that is pretty awesome. Keep an eye, because you will see like 4 prefects outside of the academy.
I just did like 2 or
Alright.
3.
I'm gonna explain that real quick if it's cool.
Go for it.
Alright, so somebody got hit by a car, and that immediately puts a full wanted level on them, because it counts as, you know, the driver assaulting an adult, which is, you know, full wanted level. Because of that, the cops and prefects spawned around that area until I got far enough for that person to despawn. And when that happened, they just kind of, you know, start free roaming. So there you go.
Yeah, that's always, yeah, because, you know, if you, or if the people watching noticed, when you're getting chased by policemen, and then when you go by Bullworth, prefects will start chasing you as well. And sometimes the prefect will get on to a motorcycle, police motorcycle, and chase you.
Yeah, see, that actually did happen to me during my, one of my speedruns at least.
Yeah, he will jack the bike and chase you, which is illegal in actuality, but
No, it's perfectly legal.
yeah, definitely. A prefect can, you know, a senior in high school can just, you know, jack a policeman's bike
Of course,
and
he's a
wave his
prefect.
hand on it. Yeah, totes. Yeah. This right here's my favorite part of the game. It was the boxing.
Fucking really?
No, it was the boxing. Like, I enjoyed the boxing. That was one of my favorite aspects of the game.
Dude, my hand hates this.
Why?
You're getting ahead, Jimmy.
Because I'm spamming right trigger as often as I can, because they can't block it. All they can do is just, like, punch me.
Just hold it, and you'll, well, Z-Man Enterprises has donated another $1. At SWEGTA, it takes 1 injection of the Mary Iguana flower to turn you into a Fortnite fan.
Hashtag more dangerous than you think.
You think? What?
That's good to know.
Sweet. Okay, someone asked SWEGTA, would you rather have to fuck Edna or the lady with beard at the carnival?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
That's a good question, though.
Dude, I hate these. It's like, would you rather, you know, have like a
that's why
cactus shoved up your ass,
I
or
know.
like be forced to eat dog shit for the rest of your life? It's like, I don't.
Alright. I wanted that response. I'm sorry, but it's because that's why I think. That's what I think. It's like, dog, I would rather stick my dick in the fucking soup Edna was making.
Alright, between the two, I'd fuck the bearded lady.
Oof. Yeah, you like them curves, don't you?
I mean, Edna has curves.
Edna, no, not compared to that fat bitch.
No,
Bro,
she's
that
got
girl,
flaps.
she has more rolls than the local bakery cut.
Fair enough. Fair you fucking know.
Right.
Alright, Reem, have a good night.
Chicken nuggets, $1.99 or $1.99, I think. SWEGTA was Billy the Bully the entire time. Did that
Little
show
did you
up?
know.
Every penny
Or
counts.
am I the only one seeing this?
No, it did.
Okay.
SWEGTA was
I'm just
Billy
making
the
sure
Bully
that
the
was
entire time.
me.
Oh, hey, Jess. What is the biggest donation I've ever received? One time this... I want to say anonymous, but they do have a YouTube channel.
OVVE.
You
Donate
could look back
$4.30.
and find it. Anyway, they gave me like $1,000 in one stream. They never said anything. That's the thing. Like, I invited them, like, hey, let's talk, but they never did anything. They just gave me $1,000, which is pretty cool. But you know, for a while, I did not spend a dime of it because I was like, what if this is like some fucking kid's dad's money or something? But then you know, like several months passed, and I'm like, well, I guess he's not gonna. Nothing's come of it. So you know, like, I'm just gonna move on and just, you know, use the money to pay my rent and shit. Well, that's what I did.
Ain't bad.
Yeah. He still hasn't gotten back to me, so I guess he just kind of like, maybe some like wealthy person got drunk and they're like, hey, let's give this faggot a bunch of money, and they did.
And they're like, hey man, you're pretty neat. Buys, it gives you $1,000. Damn. Alright, I will be right back. I have to take a piss. Go homeboy.
Alright. Alright, chat, it's just you and me.
Look, there he is.
Together in harmony. Will you do me the honor, chat? Hey, look, twins. Neat. So how do you feel about the run thus far? I have not done this in months now, I believe. At least like a couple months. So I feel kind of rusty, but at the same time, it's like, well, I'm pretty much on par with world record, so it's not too bad. If I practice a lot, I could get way better. Maybe save like a minute or so. That would also depend on RNG, of course, but still. Tad, please. What? Okay then, cool. Jimmy just did like a quick pose, like, ooh. Check out my knee.
You can count on Jimmy.
Glad you're back to streaming, missed watching these streams. Thank you, Jess. Okay, cool. I kind of miss it too, because it's like, it's such a comfy thing to do, you know? All I have to do is play a game for like 3 hours and I'm good. Oh, hey, Alan Smith. No need to fear, Alan is here. Sweet.
It's just not fair.
Go away.
I don't see why something like this should happen.
What an odd animation.
Hey, I thought you might like these.
Thank you, Chicken Nuggets, for the $1.99. Sweggy is grounded for 937 millenniums for existing. That's cruel, but it's fair, somehow. Cruel, but fair.
You're getting ahead, Jimmy.
Sweggy is grounded for 937 millenniums for existing.
How sad. I'm sorry, Dad. Alright. I had to be careful, because if I hit any of them, then I will fail the mission immediately, even though it's ending now.
Well, I do have a few uses, you know.
Oh, really? Well, you know, nice girls like nice flowers. Anyway, here's some money.
Have I ever taken a hit from a bong? Oh, from a gravity bong? No. I have not.
We can work for these class issues we have.
Which one of the girls would I date? I don't fucking know. Maybe Zoe. I've never dated a fictional video game character before, so I'm kinda like not accustomed to that.
That's how it's done.
I wish I had like less of a vanilla answer, but I don't. SWEGTA jerks off to Alan. No. Well, you know, just
every penny counts.
Just like 3 times this week, you know, but aside from that, never. Hold on, Layla. Let me just do this. Daddy Swiggy, thank God you're speedrunning again. I can get back to drunk donating. YouTube, please don't demonetize because I said that. Thank you. How have you been doing, my love? Thank you, thank you. I've been good. I've been very good. dealing with some financial issues, but that's all taken care of now, and donations do help, you know, keeping me afloat, all that good stuff. YouTube is not really fair when it comes to monetization, unfortunately, but hopefully their demonetization bot will be kinder from now on. How many do I have thus far? Let me check. One more. Anyway, thank you, Layla. Much appreciated. Hashtag Fab to Alan. Make it trending. I want to see that shit on Twitter's front page. Does Twitter even have a front page? I guess it technically doesn't. I've got a date to attend. Fuck off. Hey, Alan. Now we have like half a minute of nothing. I gotta enable the text-to-speech though, when I get the chance. Man, I fucking told myself like, you have to do that, Swag, but then I forgot. Despite all odds, storm the gate. What if I park it there? Oh my god, fuck off. Ooh.
I might need that.
God, let's see if I can remember this. Alright, got it. Cool.
So, this is how you...
Yeah, I feel like the thing that YouTube needs to do is like make it clear that, you know, we are the dominating social media platform in terms of video sharing. And if you don't like the way we run things, then you can fuck off. We'll find other people who will, you know, put ads on our videos. Of course, you would have to be more, you know, formal and eloquent about it, but that is basically the message I would send if I was in charge. Like, hey, you know, want to put ads on YouTube? Good, you can do so, but you have to be okay with the content we have. Because it can be uploaded by anyone at any given time. And it makes no sense to have some kind of expectation for us to monitor every single video that gets uploaded. That's bizarre. That's a bizarre expectation on your part, good sir.
Free money!
Thank you, Physicals, for the €1.
Take all the $12 I've donated, and get Pizza Smile.
Hold on. I gotta get busted. Alright.
Free money!
Thank you, Chicken Nuggets, for the $1.99. Alright, I will get pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A. Demon Pizza. All that good stuff. I kind of feel like I should have taken the bus back to school, though. Maybe this was a bad idea. I don't know, I should be fine. Oh, God. Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Goodbye, Pete. For those of you who don't know, Pete actually... He doesn't despawn, but he teleports for some reason. They don't actually have him drive all the way to the beach, because they expected the player to fall behind when getting on the bike. Because, you know, Pete is set to, like, maximum speed on that shitty bike. So if you have a bike like this, which is actually, like, decent, you can watch him as he despawns. But even I was too fast for that. Swegta, I made you a melon? Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing the melon. What was YouTube like before demonetization? I mean, like, a lot of stuff was kind of questionable. You know, you had, like, videos where people basically espoused Nazi viewpoints. And, you know, that's not really something that advertisers like. You know, they're just kind of like, oh, this is not gonna make Coca-Cola look good. Oh, shit. So they basically, a shit ton of advertisers, this became like a huge scandal. A bunch of news networks, and people speculated that this was being caused by, you know, these news networks basically wanted to crush YouTube. A bunch of news channels and article writers, they got together and made a bunch of articles about how YouTube's filtering of what is valid for monetization is like it barely exists. Like, it's so bad that people who make Nazi videos can monetize their videos without any, like, you know, uphill battle. Like, it's so easy, or at least, you know, it was back then. So they made a huge deal out of that. So a bunch of advertisers pulled their ads from YouTube because they were like, holy shit, this is a, you know, huge scandal. This is bad. This is gonna make Coca-Cola look bad. Fuck. So they did that. And then YouTube was like, oh shit, we're losing a shit ton of ad revenue. So they had to implement this stupid fucking bot that basically presumes guilt until proven innocence, which is retarded. I mean, I could get it if you have a channel that, like, previously has uploaded a lot of questionable stuff. Maybe then. But if you're like me and, like, the vast majority of my fucking videos, failing like 3 videos or so, have all been approved, like, then why the fuck should I have... Why should I be presumed guilty anytime I upload or livestream? That makes no fucking sense. It's so unfair. And here's something that pisses me off too. Like I mentioned, if you're like a big fucking mega channel like CNN, or like Fox, or like some official network, you're fine. You're fine. It doesn't matter how much you lie, how fucking dishonest you are, how questionable your ethics are. It doesn't matter. Can I... Hold on. Can I... Alright. I just noticed something really fucking strange.
Hello.
Hello.
As you were saying about how fake CNN is, how government controlled they really are.
I was talking about that. I was just saying that, like, it's a pretty big double standard on Google's part, because they can get away with whatever almost. But when it comes to, like, somebody independent, you're like expected to prove your innocence at every fucking turn when making a video.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I found something.
Can take the heat. Oh.
Yeah, basically, I found something really odd. If you chase Gord to the beach house fast enough, he won't actually enter the beach house. And I'm wondering if I could actually grab the trophy before, you know, I defeat all those preps. Because usually you have to fight a bunch of preps before he, you know, leaves and takes.
This is my favorite part.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's my favorite fucking part right there. Of the first chapter, or the second chapter, that has to be one of my favorite, you know, moments. It's just Russell's holding a grown man by his throat. Yeah. A nigga that's as tall as him, big as him, and he's holding him. Hey, Minty, at long piss, Justin? Yeah, long piss for a long dick.
I don't think that's the way it works, but okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Oof.
It's not that I don't know, it's that it doesn't fucking work that way.
Dude, no, I take long piss. Like, it's like whenever I piss, niggas think the Niagara Falls is right next to him.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with dick size. It has to do with your bladder.
I mean, it has to go through my dick before it comes out. So
yeah, but it's stored within your bladder. That's why there's a lot of it.
Why are we arguing about how long it took a fucking piss, homeboy?
Because it's basic fucking biology, dude.
What it is, dog?
God, I'm not gonna fucking fuck this.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
No, I've made my point.
So how do I do it?
You have made your point, but I'm just saying I don't even know if I even had mine. I don't even care.
I'm getting trolled.
How are you getting trolled?
I'm getting trolled, I'm convinced.
Monka S. You're getting Monka assed.
You and me, Biff. You and me.
Alright, Biff. Let's do this.
Let me rustle them jimmies, cuz.
No jimmies should be rustled. You should leave my Jimmy alone.
But Russell rustled his jimmies.
Yeah, I get it. But right now, I'm just kind of like, if he hits me too much, I'm gonna have to do 2 rounds, and I don't want to do that. I just want to do 1 round.
Hey, Swaggy, according to Nate Make Stuff, pee is stored in the nuts.
Is he fucking retarded? How would... If that was the case, then why the fuck would your balls not swell up to like a huge, morbid size when you need to take a piss?
Right, like that one dude from fucking South Park who had cancer in his balls. He was using it like a bouncing ball and shit.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
That was
I like
great.
it when like most of the men just like bounce around the fucking town on their balls.
Right.
They're just like, man, I'm so baked.
You're right. But in reality, they got like not even a year to live anymore. My favorite line right here.
Fucking Darby, dude.
I have something that you don't. Friends. He is, out of all the, perhaps he is the, like, he is, you can tell he's the smartest.
He's like the smuggest, most fucking pompous ass dude in the game.
Back it up, though. Not against Jimmy, because, you know, Jimmy just knows how to fucking brawl like a motherfucker. And like nothing. Like, them boxing skills ain't nothing against the fucking wood fucking 2x4. I like this part, too. Who's there? You are! I didn't hear you! You are loud!
Free money!
By the way, thank you, Physicals, for the
Yep,
€1.
I was about to say that.
Is he just gonna give me like a euro every time like a game time or something? Because that'd be cool. Hey, Angie. Oh shit, hey Nifty. How you doing? Long time no see.
Swag.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Why? What's up?
It's a speed run. I was like, bro, you gotta do something about that fucking bald-headed bastard, dog.
Nah.
You got a bald head, bro. That's like having a loose wiener. That's like a loose dog, homie.
Nah, dude.
Only
bald
one
is
head is
beautiful.
covered.
Bald is beautiful.
I will tell you though, if you keep that frickin' stupid sweater on all... Wait, do they still get the sweater mission?
Oh, you mean the Christmas is here thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do. And I won't be able to change it until like chapter 4 or 5.
I know. So are you gonna try to do a complete run through?
Yeah, any percent from beginning to end. So right now I'm passing time because there's actually a mission where like it only starts at like, I don't know, 7 PM or so. So I have to wait until music class is available, immediately fail that, and then, you know, I'll go do the missions.
So you got time to burn right now?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Then
like,
go
right now,
go do something with that head, dog, please.
No, because if I do that, then it'll just... I don't know, I don't think I have enough time. I have like 1 minute.
You have 1 minute, you can go to the old Bullworth, or the town of Bullworth, the one, Yuri barbershop, the Russian. He ain't that far compared to the other one.
I'm not gonna take the risk.
You're getting
especially now.
ahead, Jimmy.
Anyway, thank you, Chicken Nuggets, for the $1.99.
Swegta
Yeah.
jerks off to go animate Kaylee at 3:28
Swagger jerks off to go
AM. Smile.
animate Kailu at 3
I don't know what Kailu is, but I know what Go Animate is, and this is like the first time since like 2011 since I've heard of Go Animate. That is nostalgic in a not very good way. Like back then, like this thing, I don't know if you've heard of Go Animate.
Hold on, sorry to break you, but this dude just said Red Biscuit because original Bully got no music class.
Yeah.
I
By the way,
think it
Red
had
Biscuit-
though.
Red Biscuit is Colin Biscuit, Laura.
I know who it is. No, I was saying at Red Biscuit. I was quoting what he said. I think, didn't you say that there was music files, but the class was just never implemented until scholarship?
No, that was actually not the case. They started work on that when they made like the Wii version.
Well, that's what I mean. Like the Wii version of Bully or Scholarship Edition?
Well, the Wii version is Scholarship Edition.
Oh, okay. All right, I had myself confused. But never mind. Carry on.
All right.
SWEGTA is now Swegeta.
Casey Frew always calls me that. Swegeta.
Chicken Nuggets donated again. Oh my god, I gave Sweg Pizza money.
Every penny counts.
I'm gonna get so fucking fat
I'm
because of
God,
this.
I gave Sweg Pizza money, yay.
Are you? You should put the money towards buying tobacco.
Yeah, legal tobacco.
Yeah. No.
I just have to
AKA
find
that
somebody. I have to find a store that provides
a
tobacco.
good supplier. of
Yes.
the wacky tobacco.
But not too wacky. Not wacky enough to
Right,
get me in
bro.
trouble.
The only wacky thing is gonna be you after it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. SWEGTA, are you a fan of the Mafia series?
I actually played like Mafia. No, wait, I never did. Never mind. That was The Godfather. Never mind. Nope, not really. Although my older brother almost got me into Mafia 2 or 3 when that came out.
So, Swag, while I was taking that long ass Piscopo, I thought of a question, oddly enough. No, it ain't about my wiener. It's you. I'm sorry to be like kind of controversial, but not really. You know how you know about the Florida shooting that happened.
Oh shit. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, bro, I told you this is gonna be like a mini podcast, so we ain't gonna argue about it. We have similar views on this stuff.
It's cool. Go ahead.
I saw that the NRA was going after, or I guess not going after, suing Florida State and Marco Rubio and whatever like that, because he passed a law recently that since this shooting, there's stricter gun laws, like a lot more.
Yeah.
But now the staff is armed.
Right.
And by that I mean security will have guns in schools. They'll be trained to use them, but they will be armed inside of a school with an actual gun. How do you take that?
I mean, like, Sweden and the US, they're so fucking different. So you have to keep in mind that I'm coming from like a completely, mirrored perspective on this whole
Right.
issue.
I'm asking you because I'm asking you based on your knowledge. Like,
right,
you
okay.
have a fair idea of, and, we've had discussions before about, this whole,
Yeah.
bullshit that's happening, all the school shootings, and you have a specific view, and I want to know, like, how do you think about it as, in terms of, about, first off, the NRA. What do you think, how do you feel about them going after Florida? Which is the National Rifle Association, which is control all weapons.
Hold on, I just gotta do this real quick.
Yeah, just taking a good old pistol.
Yeah, see, that's how you do it. You just use firecrackers. Anyway, I mean, if they're violating citizens' rights, then I guess they do have a basis to sue on. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know if I fully agree with the NRA. I know they've said and done some stupid shit, but they've also done some good stuff. I don't know, I've not read into this. It's difficult for me to say, like, definitively, like, here's how I feel, because I don't really know what to base it on.
Well, I'm not asking, I'm asking, what, in, your personal idea, and, based on your personal views, how do you perceive this, on the fact, now that, how do you feel on the fact that now schools actually now are armed with fireable guns that can kill someone?
I mean, I saw it coming, honestly, because, you do have people who patrol campuses for, like, a good example of that is, there was actually a cop during the Columbine shooting who was, patrolling the campus. So, I mean, this has been a long time thing. And also, the metal detectors at some schools and shit. I mean, this was bound to happen eventually. So it's not even surprising to me. I don't think it's a good thing, but at the same time, I think that it may be a necessity. Again, I don't know the statistics. I don't know if this is going to be beneficial, but if it is, then I'm for it if it at least, helps, to prevent this, or at least combat it.
I mean, as a person, when I have a daughter, and you know that,
yeah,
coming from a person, that, I have to look for, my daughter going to school, because I probably will eventually move back to the U.S. This is just a part-time, really, because, it's going to take me forever to get my citizenship. These gun laws don't apply the same here, so I might as well just go back, And I just kind of miss it, even though as much stupid shit happens. I think I'm better off. I hate the fact that now that they have weapons in schools. Like, I didn't want it to get this far, but at the same time, there's no other else way we've been able to stop this shit from constantly happening. So I kind of think this is the only other option we have. But now pretty much fight fire with fire. If these guys want to come in with guns, pretty much have staff armed and ready. That shit happened.
Every penny counts.
So I kind of do get that. And then on the NRA's point, I get it. You know, why are you going to make gun laws even more strict when you're just going to free it up and let people, certain people carry guns now in schools on their own? And Austin, at Austin 1800, he's kind of right. I don't even know, he says, I don't even know how it's even an argument. Guys cannot kill on their own. Or guns cannot kill on their own. They're objects, tools, non-living weapon. He's right. It's not the gun that's doing the damage, it's the person firing the trigger. I think
I'd say that it's both. I mean,
it's both, but at the same time, that gun won't kill you unless someone's behind it.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know, man. I just want the shit to stop. There's too many people being killed for no fucking reason. There was false flags of this kid already. I mean, he's getting charged with 17 murders of innocent people, and I hope he rots in fucking purgatory. Even worse than that, I hope Hades, if he's real, takes his fucking soul and haunts him. I don't know. We need to do something, and obviously by sitting there and protesting and just sitting there, ain't gonna get shit solved.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Exactly. That's why I think we're at that point. What the fuck can we do now? The only option is to pretty much fight fire with fire, because obviously we keep pouring water onto it, and it just keeps being relit.
I don't know.
It's fucked up, dog. That's all it is, man.
Somebody in chat at one point said, just don't give stupid people guns. It's like, well... I mean,
they don't come off stupid at first.
Yeah, see, like, nobody approaches a gun salesman like, duh, I'm a fucking mental invalid. Sell me a gun.
I'm gonna show up at school. What gun should I fucking use to kill, 17 kids?
Yeah, like,
no, dude, they come up being sincere. They play a gun dealer. That's why I don't, it's so fucking tedious with these situations, because these gun dealers, they don't know. They just go by what the fuck is the law. They don't know if this kid's gonna go out and shoot him up or whatever. They don't know he has fucking, major fucking issues and has been known to be bullied about shooting up schools. He don't know that shit. He don't go to school with the kid. So it's just fucked up, man. One thing that
I would add, though, is that I don't think this would prevent the whole issue completely, but I think that it would at least make it easier to detect is when people report other people for, planning these things. I mean, there's been instances where people have actually been reported. Like a good example of this is Pekka Ovinen, who was a Finnish student who actually made YouTube videos under the name Natural Selector 89. He made several videos hinting that he would shoot up his school, and even a well-known YouTuber at the time pointed this out and was like, hey, this guy idolizes Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, and he's going to do something, I'm certain. People just dismissed it, and they were like, oh, you're just picking on him, you're being a bully. Weeks later, he shoots up his school. 13 people fucking dead.
It's the same thing that happened with this kid, believe it or not. The police tracked back to an old YouTube account that this whatever Cole kid, the one that shot at Florida recently, tracked back on his YouTube account with a comment that he posted that someday I'm gonna be a professional school shooter. That should have been the sign right there. Even yeah, it's it's maybe just it could be a dumb comment said by a kid. That's still enough to put on alert. We need to stop dismissing stupid shit like that. Because look what happened. I'm gonna be a professional school shooter. This nigga is.
Yeah, obviously.
Not to make it seem like a big thing. I'm sorry to cut you off, but not to seem like it's a good thing he's professional at it. Dog, it's fucked up that this kid killed 17 kids, and unlike most of the other school shooters, he's alive still. He didn't kill himself afterwards. So obviously he did this for his enjoyment, and that's gross.
Yeah, I agree. And obviously cops do take this more seriously nowadays, but not to the extent that they actually take every report seriously. Some of them are just dismissed as total bullshit, even though like no investigation is initiated at all. One thing that I've kind of noticed is that some shootings actually, obviously I don't think they're caused by Columbine, but a lot of them are influenced by it at least.
Yes, a lot of them are. Like this Vegas shooting and stuff like that. Because there's made such a big deal out of it. And they want to seek that kind of attention. So then that's why, us making a big deal of it, then dismissing it as quick as the U.S. does usually when something else bad happens. You see, and if within a few weeks, Swag, I'll be honest with you, within weeks, the Vegas shooting wasn't even a topic anymore. It was on to something else on the news channels. It was barely read about.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Here's all the
A mass shooting that fucked up 40 plus people, or no, I think it was 70. Some fucking crazy number has just been dismissed by the whole entire, pretty much the news in a matter of 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, 40 people's lives were not given a shit about.
Yeah.
See, and that shit just fucks.
Dude, I see what you mean, and Adam said something recently in the chat. If you could read that, because I have to focus on this, so I can't do both.
Yeah. He said a few weeks ago, kid in the state next to me, Ohio, brought a gun to school and got me too scared to massacre and killed himself in the bathroom. Oof. Yeah.
It's kind of interesting because, how many people do you think have done that? Prepared something like that and then ended up backing out and just offing themselves.
Dog, I'll be honest. When I was going to high school in Highland Park, one kid was found hanging dead in the bathroom, boys' bathroom. Not joking. And he was a kid that was bullied. He suffered from acne. He had problems with his parents, everything. And he was bullied and he couldn't take it no more and said, "Fuck it." And he left himself hanging in the school bathroom. Imagine a dude trying to take a piss, walking in and seeing a hanging body.
Yeah.
And oh man, that shit's fucked up. I'm sorry to bring, your chat to this, your whole stream to, this.
No, I mean, I think it's an interesting conversation to have.
It's bully channel or not, I mean, you just gotta be fucking here, but.
Yeah. Maybe Jack Thompson was right. Maybe this is a Columbine simulator.
No, I don't think this is a Columbine. I don't think this is the problem.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
T-Lady, Hannah, the conversation is about to, probably change. Because, I don't want to, make you tank viewers because we're talking about school shooting. Because I just watched the stream go from 199 to 107,000.
I mean, whatever. I think that it's interesting, and if they want us to change the subject, then we can do so. But I find it to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's really up to the chat.
Maybe it's the fact that the music stopped. They're like, I'm out of here now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know the chat in the fucking stream became real. Sorry, man. I just thought it was interesting. Got people leaving left and right.
Johnny, please. Please, Johnny, don't do this.
Do what?
He's being retarded.
I knew it! I just knew it!
Thanks. Alright, well, half a minute. Neat. I could still regain it, though. If I have a good bait, then I could gain like 10 seconds.
No stopping Jimmy Hopkins.
Thankfully, the game actually gives me a really fast bike during this mission.
What's this Gord kid got?
People are saying, keep talking about, it's interesting, and people are saying, trying to change it. Well, that's the thing at T-Lady Hannah. I don't want it to be grim. It's grim, but it's, you gotta be aware of it too. Though.
It's a grim reality. I mean, like,
yeah,
you really can't sugarcoat this kind of stuff.
No, and, even though it may just happen mostly in the U.S., it could start happening in Sweden. You don't know,
It has
dude.
actually happened in Sweden at least once.
It could just start happening everywhere else.
Yeah.
And Ben Walker, I don't know if you talked, there was a video of a kid pointing a gun at the screen and then showing a picture of the school. Yeah, they do some fucking... And it's all because of just peer pressure, really. Not in the sense of, pressure to do something, it's just peer pressure of being bullied and just having that fucking just narc on the kid. Just because the kid liked guns and hunting. That's... Nifty Boy at Blue Yeti, is the Blue Yeti decent? That's what me and him are using right now.
Yeah.
So based off of us, Nifty. Yeah. Epic Gamer SWEGTA, do you think Johnny is childish with all this jealous crap? Because in my opinion, he is. I want to answer that because I've been in Johnny's shoes.
Alright, well, go ahead.
Oh, I ain't gonna chill. But it's not childish. You gotta realize that's his girl, like, and from a guy's perspective, because I've personally been, cheated on. That you do some heinous shit over your girl. A guy is territorial, not, in an essence of a woman being, he owns her, but Johnny has seemingly worked hard to get to where he's at, to be known that he's always been with Lola. And for her to be especially cheating with the enemy, yeah, he's jealous, but he's jealous of, and I think he just has a right to be. I think he ain't being childish, he's fucked up right now. So that's what I think. I mean, I think it's just a man's instinct.
Something worth noting too is the fact that he actually brings this up himself during his introduction cutscene.
Yeah.
Like, people are basically laughing at him because of that. I mean, like,
yes.
it makes him look like a total fucking retard when, like, his girl is fucking some other dude. Well, maybe, fucking is not implied, but,
They're not fucking, they're kissing up on each other, and it's just... That's
even that is like enough for that kind of shit to go
It's down. A challenge of a man's dignity and his right to be called a man. When someone's stunting on your girl like that, and you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, that's a reason why cuck is such a popular term nowadays, because it's actually something that people hate to be called. At least most people.
Louis Evans said Biff Taylor would knock Johnny out cold.
So, Chad.
Biff got boxing, yes. Johnny Vincent knows Muay Thai. It's a very modified Muay Thai because it's in game, but he knows pretty good hand skills.
And also, he has that throat grapple thing that he
does. That throat grapple that does a lot of damage. And the biggest damage-dealing move he has is the left, hard right, and then his overhead kick that he spits on you. That does a lot of damage. And I've personally had Biff and Johnny fight it out. And, yeah, sometimes Biff would win. But a majority was Johnny because he was throwing his tornado kicks and he was grappling and shit. Biff doesn't grapple, and I was using both of them. We're using their boss styles.
Yeah.
So
Something I just want to point out real quick as a side note. Deadpool XYZ actually recreated this. You can find it on his channel. Rockstar originally had planned on having Johnny Vincent like put his hands in his pocket during the first half of the fight, basically to prove to like his other clique members that, you know, he can beat up Jimmy without even using his fist, just like, you know.
Really?
Yeah, and then like after a while, after you've done enough damage, he's like, okay, now it's for real, and he actually like does his full fighting style with like the beta moves and shit.
So at first he throws his you know, like the, you know, kicks and shit with his hands in his pocket. That's fucking amazing.
It is.
See, that's, you know, and that's how, you know, this guy straight up is in Muay Thai, or at least knows some sort of martial art, if he can do something like that and be that confident. I mean, watch this. I'm up on my hands in my pocket. You ain't even gonna fight me. You ain't even gonna win. And it still proves hard to the player. You know, that's just fucking, yeah. As Adam said, that would have been fucking so epic.
It would have been. And it's also like the thing that makes it so good is the fact that it's kind of like an insult to the person he's fighting.
Yes, it is, dude. You don't know how many times as a, you know, a Muay Thai, and I've told you I've done that. Not amateur, it wasn't really, you know, big, but I've done, you know, MMA, mixed martial arts. You don't know how much it screws with your opponent when you drop your hands and you just start taunting them and not protecting yourself. They don't know whether they can hit you and just, you know, pop you in the nose, or they gonna try to hit you, you're gonna fucking ninja block it and just fuck them up. It fucks with their mind. So that's why, you know, that right there, it would have just, you know, it would have been one of the best aspects of the game if that ever was in there, I will say, honestly.
It would have been.
I love how he goes into detail on every topic mentioned. Me? I'm sorry.
I don't know, I kind of like it. It's like I bring up something interesting, you can elaborate on what you think about it.
Dude,
Chad is like, yes. I mean, whatever.
To Gamer said, SWEGTA, have you ever thought of trying to recreate the second Boys Dorm story? Honestly, Deadpool is a good modder and he could probably recreate it, but just my thought, I'm not asking for anything.
See, here's the thing. When it comes to Bully's map, it's divided up into several files. You have textures, you have models, and you have models that basically tell the game what is, you know, solid and what isn't. And no one really knows, well, one person knows how to modify the solid objects. So you could, you know, modify the actual model for it and the textures, but the problem is like, how do I make this accessible? How do I make this solid? And like I said, just one person knows how to do that, and that's Aaron, and he's not even active on the bully scene anymore. He moved on.
You know what my favorite aspect about the winter is? Not to, I'm, you know, oddly off.
What is it?
Riding the skateboard in winter is probably the funnest.
Dude, I hate it.
I love it.
It sucks.
But I love it because you can just fuck around and it's so fun. Like, you can just drift around with your skateboard and just swerve all around and shit. I love it. Carry on.
I didn't say anything, but okay. I'd say that my favorite thing about winter in Bully is like how it looks during midnight. It just looks so fucking comfy, especially when it snows, which is not often.
at Prof Jelko, Jesus, bong rips on the mic. Is this Black Ops 2 lobby? I'm sorry, dog. I'm just fucking smoking that. Yeah.
God, these fucking cops are not good. I don't know what happened, but somebody did something to spawn 2 fucking cops. 3 cops, never mind.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, Yuri Karamazov. Gary has ADHD and, you know, ADD, but ADHD primarily. That's what he says. Correct me if I'm wrong. So like,
yeah.
There's ADD, ADHD primarily, and, you know, Western civilization.
Hey man, what's your problem?
Look at you.
I have like
Hey,
no
sorry.
health. I'm so fucked. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but hopefully I'll be okay.
Of course I love you, Johnny.
No, you don't.
Nigga.
Look at these suckers. We're gonna grind you down. Let's do it. We're gonna break you.
React to DSP old and new gameplay SWEGTA. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I should be reacting to his latest stream, but it's like he's making the same jokes verbatim almost as he did during the first playthrough. It's barely any fucking different, and I feel like it's way low energy than, you know, if you compare it to like the first one. So it's like, well, I don't know. It's newer, but at the same time, it feels like I'm stepping down.
Do you know my favorite thing to do when it came to like these races? On the PS2 version, I've never completed any of these races with a bike. It was always with the moped.
You can also do it with a go-kart.
I've just done it with a moped because it's easier to get the moped.
Yeah. Alright, so if Johnny catches up with me, which might happen, then he could knock me off my bike and I'll die. But it seems like he's staying off, so that's kind of good. I guess we'll see.
Oh, there's the trains. Hey. You're using an ENB as well, right?
No, this is unmodified.
Unmodified?
Yep.
For sure.
The only thing that I have enabled, which is not really like in-game, it's just via OBS as like a visual effect. That's like fixed contrast.
Cool.
So it's not even the game that's modified, it's like the game capture visuals, if anything.
At Beat the Dragon, I used to try and save the moped outside the lighthouse, but it'd disappear after a while. Yeah, I remember I had those times where I thought I could park the lawnmower from after the thing where you knocked Mr. Burton down. The lawnmower would spawn after, you know, on the PS2 version. And
yeah.
I would try to grab the lawnmower and try to store it in where, you know, you stored your bikes, and it'd disappear, and I'd be like, man!
Yeah, I hated that too. It kind of sucks because, like, that's the one time where you can actually use it in free roam. Aside from that, you can never use it.
Yeah.
Alright, I got it.
Do a backflip.
Nah, I can't do it with this bike anyway.
What kind of bike? Oh, this is the race bike.
Yeah.
Prof
thank you for
Jelko. Got it.
$2
$2.
Australian dollars. Dollars.
Do 2 Aussie bucks.
Not much, but here you go, Dad. Thank you, son or daughter.
Dave Salmon, hey, SWEGTA, make a hat-trick versus Galloway in the hole. Hat-trick would fuck Galloway.
Better spend this.
He would.
Not much, but here you go, Dad. Less than 3.
Ernest Jones asks, SWEGTA, I've been wondering strongest nerd in the game. I assume it's Ernest, but I don't know.
I'm not sure. I mean, like,
I will give my opinion. Fatty can throw down, okay?
Yeah, his fucking bounce move thing is
The
pretty
smack
powerful.
and then his elbow.
Yeah.
Bro, I've had him as a fucking, you know, follower, like by paying him money. And he's fucking done some work on some jocks. Like the normal jocks, he can sometimes hold his own. Usually he gets knocked out, but in all reality though, it's probably Ernest. It's Ernest or Fatty, in my opinion. That's me.
Yeah. I think people would say Ernest because of the fact that he's a boss fight, but he's using a bunch of fucking weapons. That's not strength. That's just having things at your disposal.
Well, most of the nerds use. But
You better get out of here before you get hurt. Boys, it's Jimmy. I'm gonna smoke your butt.
I wonder why Lola had an address book. Probably for all the men she's sucked off.
Okay then.
That's for me.
What? You never wondered that? Why you picked up a
No,
Lola's address book?
I just assumed she's, you know, a very social person.
Very sexually social. Fuck out of here. Lipstick? Yup. Go figure. A lot of hookers use that.
How many speedruns have I done? I don't know, like...
Too
2?
many.
Yeah.
Now what'd you pick up?
Oh, laundry.
Panties. Dude.
Pantsu. Alright, sweet.
Bro, he just hammered you.
Nah, he's good.
This fight was hard for me. And whatchamacallit, PS2 game. It was a little bit of a challenge.
I saw Adam get knocked out by skateboarding into a wall. Like, he lost so much health that he got killed by that.
Yeah, dude, I've had that happen. I've been at like I've had so little health that you couldn't even see the red in the bar. But I was still alive. I have not felt. I tried to skate up stairs and fell off my skateboard and passed out.
I've never had anything like that happen to me.
I have. Dead ass. Because whenever you go up the stairs with a skateboard, you fall. I fell and passed out.
Thanks, honey.
What?
Alright, hopefully my bike stays there, because I'm gonna need it.
I think I'm in love.
Wasn't that great?
Oh, it's getting stolen. Fuck my life. I can hear it.
Ain't no stopping Jimmy Hopkins.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, wait, I got it. I think I just shot an adult. SWEGTA, are you gonna post this to YouTube when you're done? Yes, it will be on my channel. I don't know when, but maybe like 2 hours after it's done.
I need to start muting myself.
If you want to, that's fine.
Well, the rumble.
Right, don't let Peanut get away.
Don't let Peanut.
Peanut. Call me Peanut.
Peanut. Call me Peanut.
It's named after his dick.
Yep.
Alright, I got good AI.
Peanut Peter.
Peanut Parker.
You see how they fight? How he's fighting right now? How his knee is out forward more and kind of picked up? It's a Muay Thai stance. It's modified, but it's a Muay Thai stance.
Neat. You should do like a breakdown on the greaser fighting style.
I should. Or just break down everyone's.
Yeah, that'd be cool. People love that shit.
Nah.
Who named
his name
the
ain't
kid?
Peanut.
Yeah, it isn't. It's a nickname he picked himself.
What's his actual name?
No idea. I know his last name is like Romero or something like that.
Romano is his last name, by the way.
Oh, Romano, yeah.
Larry.
Larry, that's it.
Yep. Romano.
Peanut is way better than Larry.
But you know what's funny?
What?
Hey Jimmy, help me get to the
He says, "Call me Peanut," but you also hear him walk around. The next person who calls me Peanut is dead. You know?
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
That threw me for a fucking loop. I was like, what? Look at the lighting. That is just cool.
It is. I love this place. During winter, like on the PS2, the sky is just like purple.
If only you had the music playing.
Oh yeah.
If you could pause and turn it up a little. Because everyone has to hear this beautiful jam.
The beautiful people must hear the beautiful jam.
Fucking love the fucking theme song.
I like how PD actually like cheers you on in the crane. That's kind of cool.
That rip music, yep.
Indeed. Nevermore.
I told you, I was the daddy. Got it?
Load faster, please, game.
Dead ass, when I bullied Johnny, I bitch slapped him like he did the backhand or front hand backhand.
Yeah, I was hoping he would do that.
And it's the best when you do that, because it's like, bro, he just beat your ass and then bitch slap you.
Just like
Zach just donated another doula.
Thank you for the 1
You're
euro
getting ahead,
physicals.
Jimmy.
Much love. Alright, so this chapter can be this chapter can basically like kill your run. If it crashes during the big game, it's done. If I get killed during this mission, which can happen in several ways, some of which are out of my control, if that happens, I'll lose like 2 minutes. So this is gonna be fun.
How long are you doing the stream for?
Until I beat the game.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Doing that bad.
By the way, the line right there, the keypad code being 1138, it's a reference to a George Lucas movie called THX 1138.
I know the reference.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know that that is where it's from, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What it would be from.
It's a really fucking depressing movie, by the way. So if you're gonna see it,
it is.
Be prepared.
It is, but
it's pretty good. I like the ending.
Is that PlayStation buttons bully mod allowed on? Yes.
No, actually, no. You cannot modify anything. Quinn actually wanted to modify like the font, and that's not even allowed.
Memeski and donated a duel.
Every penny counts.
Thank you, Memeski.
Memeski, great.
Just like, what am I gonna call myself? I don't know, Memeski.
But what were you saying about buttons? Anyways, I cut you off.
No, I was just pointing out like the keypad code is a reference to that movie. Okay.
Ernest Jones says, anyone else find it weird how they combined the nerd and jock chapter into one? True point.
Yeah, that is kind of odd, but I guess it kind of makes sense because they're, holy fuck. Okay then. I've never seen that happen. That is weird.
Dog, you just ran through them.
That is really fucking strange.
Hey, guess you done made up your lost time.
No, I don't think so. we will see. Nerds, please. Thank you, nerds. I could have died there. That is a huge fucking risk, by the way. What? Usually I play it safe, but I was like, I'm gonna take a chance, and they missed for the most part.
Man, taking a chance because Columbus did.
Ernest, what are you doing?
Yes.
Why do you have to
Nerd respect -100.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna get it all back now.
Jock respect +5. Nick, I'm about to beat ass on nerds. You better give me.
So now I'm intentionally taking damage so that I can do a knockout warp after this.
A what?
A knockout warp. It's basically just like knocking yourself out so you respawn at a nearby location so you don't have to travel as far as you normally would have to. I mean, it's lame, but it saves time.
It's just, just the tactics.
Still losing time. Fuck me. Alright. So now I'm gonna do the knockout warp and that'll be that. Thankfully, like, Funhouse Fun is a lot of fun, so that'll be fun.
Hell yeah. Honestly, that mission was fuck.
There's a lot of confusing stuff that I'll be... Yeah, there's a lot of confusing stuff that I'll be doing during that mission, so... Fuck!
Not for me.
Fuck, dude, I started the wrong mission. I'm gonna end it quickly. Hold on. I think I know how. No! Okay, that doesn't do anything.
You start character sheets.
How do I fail this? Do I have to knock myself out? I guess so. I have not done this since like 2014. Right.
I like how you don't fail the mission by beating up a nerd.
Yeah, I was like, no. I'll just knock him out.
What the fuck?
It doesn't do anything. Alright, this run is garbage anyway, but I'm gonna do my best. Can't believe I actually fucking did that.
When Jimmy holds his knee, I think of Peter. Ah. Ah.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. Hey, Pete.
Yo, Jimmy.
Probably one of my more favorite missions of the game. Funhouse Fun.
It's awesome.
Just takes me back because I've been in a funhouse, and it was coincidental because I got to this mission like a few days after going to a carnival, with a family.
Was it fun?
Yeah, that I went to a funhouse.
So it was fun.
Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, I had fun, dog. It was fun.
Funhouse.
That's why I thought it was kind of cool.
Yes.
I was like, sweet, I get to go through another funhouse.
Something interesting that kind of happened during Nord's speedrun at ESA, which I like guest commentated or whatever. During the Ernest boss fight, the fire alarm actually went off.
In his house?
No, like at ESA, like the event.
Oh. Yes, okay. I'm not familiar with it.
ESA is like GDQ, it's like a speedrunning marathon event that people attend. And they stream it live on Twitch. I do not have a lot of firecrackers. I have no idea how I will do this, but hopefully I'll be okay. Nice.
Swag, have you ever played God of War?
Have I ever played God of War?
Yeah. Kratos?
No, I have not. I've not played any of those games. Fuck, dude, I have like no health. Okay. I don't think I can use the skateboard, because if I do, then I'll die like Adam did during the Tenements. No offense, Adam.
They can ride the skate park through the fucking dirt. That's great. Woo! Dude, dead ass, this part is what fucked me up the most in the actual, the funhouse I went to. Because it had something similar to this that kept, it was a maze. But the pictures, dead ass, when you looked at them, the eyes followed you.
They do that in this game too.
I know they do. That's why I'm saying it was so weird. Because
right, cool, I got soda. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh shit. No, you're good.
I was just worried because it's like one hit and I'm fucked. But I'm good now.
This part though, I hated.
Why?
No, in the PS2 version, I failed it.
Did you try to run through the whole thing?
Whenever I do games, I try to do a run, and even when it's just a casual playthrough, I try to at least beat it without downing. Like having to repeat the mission. Yeah. So I kind of get a little irritated. Not like it's not over. I'll just do it again, but it kind of defeats. I want to do a run through of the game, and not. It'll just make me feel cool, or not make me feel cool, but make me feel better about myself. Just, hey, I didn't even die doing this. Damn, I was doing pretty good. In reality, I'm kind of shit at games, but Who threw that egg? Who threw that egg?
I did.
You look a little bit scrambled.
These egg puns crack me up. How many egg puns are in this game? I feel like there's at least 5.
Yes.
What am I doing?
Speedrunning. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Fucking Alzheimer's ass.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm late.
Penny raid.
Yeah, that's optional, so we're not gonna do it.
I know.
God, I hate this fucking sweater so much.
One day I want to fight a gorilla. Me too.
I almost fucking did it again. Holy shit.
What, fight a gorilla?
No, no. Fucking character sheets, dude.
Sorry.
Have you ever fought a gorilla? Of course I have.
Me too.
Hasn't everyone?
You're right. Where you at? These people in the chat are still making egg puns. This is ecstatic.
This is something, yeah.
This is Humpty. Did you seriously pull that on me? Did you just say this is Humpty?
What?
Nothing.
I said this is something.
I thought you said this is Humpty.
What
I was
the
like,
fuck
bruh.
does that even mean? Like, this is Humpty
Humpty
Dumpty?
Dumpty? Nigga, this is Humpty. It looks like, bro, egg pun again? Stop it. Throw an egg at Norton, you'll just piss him off. Norton will fuck you up, dog.
I like George Carlin's explanation for why Humpty Dumpty was never put back together again. It's like, because there's no God. He's dead. Fuck him.
It's kind of like how Mitch Hedberg is. You know who that is?
No.
You should look him up. He has, you know, I don't know. It's a
Eunice.
stupid kind of humor, but it's...
Is it like Doug
hilarious.
Stanhope? Or what? Or like Bill Burr, Jim Jeffries?
Those are all good people, too. I like Doug Stanhope.
God.
What?
This is the worst run I've ever done. No, it's not, but I'm pissed. Back inside?
Yeah, we having fun. Who cares?
Yeah, it's cool.
Bro, her tits are so pointy. That old bitch, dude, them things could fucking blast through fucking diamonds with that, how sharp that is.
Maybe they use it to like cut glass.
For real.
Good luck, Swag. I'm gonna try some more all missions and my
I like how
enemies
Swag
as
ain't
best as
even
we
trying
can.
to sneak through, he just running through the bitch like, hey, what up, bitches?
Well, you have to, because she's gonna turn around. But yeah, anyway, Adam, have a good one. I'll be sure to tune into that when I'm done with this. Best of luck.
What is Adam doing?
He's gonna do all missions again. Adam, please let me promote your channel. It deserves way more attention, honestly.
I can't wait to see them. Avid student of anatomy, you know.
Fuck off, Ernest.
Ernest?
Yeah, with his fucking stupid glasses going through his face.
Ain't no
Ugh.
stopping Jimmy Hopkins.
Nigga look dark. More than he is. SWEGTA, what is your favorite attire in the game?
My favorite
meaning-
attire?
Like clothes.
I
Yeah.
guess the school outfit. Or maybe
You were
like
never
the-
much on changing clothes of Jimmy.
I mean, I used to dress up as like Claude Speed in this game. But it kind of got old.
Julio Castro, let's not talk about WWE. Why does WWE exist? I don't know, nigga. Why don't you go on a WWE channel on what culture? And
Because there's a demand for it, and it's making a lot of money.
no, honestly, WWE's like their people are predicting it. WWE's gonna end in 2019.
Maybe they're like hoping that, you know, the fans will.
No, this ain't no hoping. Like they're WWE's hoping, but they literally, dude. If you watch it now, it's hard to hear a cheer from all the boos. They boo more than they cheer now.
That's awesome.
Deadass. People boo them. They don't even get hyped for it anymore because it's stupid.
I'm gonna attend this event, but I'm just gonna boo at it.
That's what they do. Because they start making it rock cheap or dirt cheap, and yeah.
Some of it has to be caused by fucking Cena.
No. It ain't.
Some of it at least.
No. It ain't because of Cena. Cena has barely been relevant in WWE for a while, dog.
Yeah. But I would say that he did some damage to it. I mean, like...
He didn't do not really, dude. The new people is what doing the damage, because what did the damage is when Rock roasted John Cena. That's what happened. Hey, Swag, what is your favorite type of rock? Dwayne Johnson, dude. There ain't no question.
You got it.
David Solomon asks, hey, Swag, dude, who is the hottest / best looking female in Bullet? Swag?
Yeah, hold on. Got it. Anyway, you were saying? Sorry.
David Solomon asked, hey, Swag, who is the hottest female in Bullworth? Hottest / best looking.
Dude, I don't fucking know. They're all, like, low polygon 3D models.
Bro, you never had an opinion, even though they're fucking low poly models on who looked the
Okay,
cutest.
let's say that they were, like, actual fucking people, then.
Nigga, bro, use a fuck. You put no immersion into your... Bro, you just play the game like it is, you know. I'm just gonna kiss
yeah,
her.
because it's a
They're all low
game.
poly.
I mean... I'm picturing, like, if they actually existed, they would just be weird, because it's like, this is so low res. This is not real.
Nigga, you weird, man.
Why?
I don't know. Me too. I'm weird too. Sheldon or Christy? Sheldon.
What kind of question is that? Are they asking about who's the hottest female?
Yeah!
Sheldon
or
female?
Apparently.
Neat. No, I'd say Christy. Holy fuck, I actually gained 10 seconds? How? I'm still like, you know...
doing the fucking spud cannon thing.
No, because like it doesn't do much damage. The best method is punch, and then slingshot. Because
No, I'm saying you gained 10 seconds. Because of the spud cannon, probably. Remember?
Yeah, but
how
I
it was
failed
that
so
fast?
terribly at that.
No, you didn't.
No, I performed terribly on that. Like, I know how it looks when it's good, and that was not good at all. But maybe my PB is like really fucking bad on that level.
I think I've got some mayonnaise on my pants.
Now this mission can actually crash the game sometimes, so if that happens, I'm gonna call it quits and do another stream next week or so. We will see.
I wonder what the highest...
What the highest what is?
View count.
Like for me?
No, just the stream today. I was just curious. Is at one point we're at like 199, something like that?
Oh, you mean like today's stream? I don't know. I could look into it, but I have to wait like a couple of days because YouTube's system needs to like archive it, and it takes so fucking long. But anyway, like my highest view count has been like 400 something. I think that was during my world record run.
Hey, Tyler Cobb said, hey SWEGTA, did you hear the rumors that we're recording a new album?
About what? Oh, Tool.
Recording a new album.
Yeah, I saw that. It's not even like just a rumor anymore. Fucking cops, dude. God damn it. Alright, I'll just buy spray paint. Anyway, yeah, I saw an article on that. And I think it's awesome. I was kind of like beginning to doubt that it would ever happen. But thankfully it is happening. I don't know, the way they talk about it, it makes it sound like it's gonna be something really experimental and new. Like I think they're combining like classical jazz or something with like alternative rock. But I don't know, don't quote me on that, because I don't know.
Okay,
don't quote me, Shat, because I ain't said shit.
Cause don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit.
I actually had a shirt like that with like Eazy-E on it.
Dude, that's fire.
Yeah. I mean,
Them boys in the hood, we always. I used to have a Dr. Dre shirt and had Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, you know, kind of doing like their gangster lean and shit. And on the top it said "bitches ain't," and on the bottom said "shit."
That's nice.
Bitches ain't shit. Yeah. Oh, that was great.
Alright, no crash. Feels good, man.
When she kisses your snout.
Yeah.
I
like how, like, you know, in the animation, she kind of hesitates in the beginning. Like, I don't know about this. Alright, I'm gonna get this. Now, there is one thing that I can actually try to do where, like, I basically glitch the bike in between the gate at the observatory so I don't have to do the cow dance shit in the beginning. But it's really difficult to execute properly, so I'm not gonna do that.
Excuse me.
It's cool, man. Hello, Thomas Dove.
You should, just for, you know, just for me, because, you know, you're cool.
Yes.
When you ride your bike somewhere next time, do the wheelie and the bike thing, because it goes the same speed. You'll go fast, like, you know how when you're riding
Yeah, but
bike.
it limits me in, like, how much I can turn. That's the thing. But if I have the time, like, when I'm heading back to school...
Well, I mean, you gotta give you dude, at this point, it's one of your shittier fucking speedruns anyways.
Yeah, but, you know, I want to do the best I can. I don't want to just, like, give up.
Haunting Hero says, do you use glitches in the... Eating.
Do I use glitches in what? Oh, in the run.
In the run. Well, yeah. I mean, that's I wouldn't say a glitch. That's a kind of a exploit. Other than a glitch.
Maybe.
You know?
I mean, like, I'd
because
call it, like...
because the game, you don't speed up, and it's you have to do it in a systematic way, or else you'll just keep slowing down yourself.
I mean, I'd say that you could call them oversights in design when it comes to
That's
missions.
because I've always thought of glitches to be rather very buggy, and not work very well, and make the game fuck up.
Yeah.
But I don't know about anything about speedrunning. I don't speedrun. This is Tyler Cobb said this is for both of you. Who's your favorite rapper?
Here, take this bottle. It's
Yikes.
create a sticky situation on the team bench.
Ender Dash played, or just sent $2 saying Jacks play with their balls.
Good point. Thank you, Ender Dash. Thank you. I don't know who my favorite rapper is. I don't really
play
listen to
with
rap.
their balls.
Even though it might sound mainstream, it's Tupac, because I still understand, and I actually understand. I've listened to damn near almost all of his songs. He is stylistic, and he's the most artistic rapper I've ever listened to.
For me, it has to be Biggie Smalls.
Yes, Biggie Smalls is right there too. And Unknown said, Sweg, to us, since you smoke weed, or, you know, smoked, or used to, you know,
yeah.
Can't right now. Which type do you use? Do you use, you know, like purple, you know, Kush, or Dro, Chronic, Kush, or even Scoobies?
I would buy whatever they had available. Because, like, you know...
Wu-Tang is the shit, by the way. Wait, who the fuck... Okay, anyways, continue, I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, I did not have, like, a, you know, assortment of weed to pick out of. I just had, like, you know, we have this. They would send me, like, a text message, and that was it. Like, I have this now. I have, like, Blueberry Kush. You know, you interested? So, yes. I'd meet up, and I'd buy it, and that was it.
As long as it smelled good, smelled good, looked good, it's aight.
It was okay.
Unknown me... I'm a Kush guy. I've always been into the Kushes and shit, like G, Berry Kush, you know, fuck it. But I've always also liked, you know, train wrecks. And I've had, you know, White Russian, you know, I've smoked some. Fruit flavored cannabis, there's strains that are like that. Skittles, tastes kind of berry like. I've had a weed before that was, the bud was actually pink, and the weed was called Pink Pussy, deadass.
Wasn't it called like something gorilla?
No, Pink Pussy.
Okay.
That's what it was deadass called. That's on the label, from the dispensary, everything.
Dude, like the closest thing to that that I've ever had is like weed that has like some taste of pineapple.
Yeah.
You could barely taste it, but it was there.
This strain, the pink one, that fucking it smoked and smelt and kind of tasted like cotton candy a little bit. Adrian Gutierrez, he's SWEGTA is so simple. He isn't with that extra shit. Me too, dog. I'm not much on the extra shit. I just know a lot about it because I get into this shit.
I mean, when I smoke weed, I just want to get high. I don't want to
well,
have
me
to, like,
too,
invest in a
but
bunch
I
of
don't want to
stupid
smoke
bullshit.
crap.
Yeah. I don't feel like I was ever supplied with crap though. It was always like okay.
I don't know. I just like knowing what the name is. I don't care, you know, what else. Just tell me the name is so I can look it up. Yeah. That's it. That's all I would like. You know, I don't know. I mean,
like the whole name thing, I would use it for two things. I would Google the name of it and like look at the effects and how people review it. Like on my way back home, so I would know what I was kind of in for. And I would also like memorize it, at least like temporarily, in case people ask me like, "Oh, what are you having?"
Right, or in case you want that kind of gun.
Yeah, but that was all I used it for, like the name.
Right. Well, that's the main reason I want it for too, is because, you know, if I want someone to bring me over Gorilla Glue, that, you know, is the name is because
that was the name, Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
By the way, before we continue talking about this, so this is the big game, also known as the big crash.
I know all about it.
There is a slight chance that the game will crash. If that happens, it's gonna be loud. So letting you know, chat, if that happens, which is out of my control, then you know you might want to turn your volume down just in case. I'll let you know when or if, you know, we've made it past this part.
K2 weed, I don't know what it is. I've heard of it at so I'll take your word. Honestly.
Knowing my luck this run, it's gonna crash. I'm certain almost. Let's see.
You think I'm tough? Tad's even tougher. You're in.
All right, we're good. By the way, I have the volume way down, so I'll
oh, you
have it
got
enabled
past the
later.
part?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you past the part?
No, I'll let you know when.
No, I was saying, are you past the part where it crashed?
No, I'm not. I'll let you know when.
Oh, okay. You said you were good, so it's good.
No, okay, so this is like a 3-part boss fight, and during every part that can happen. So I have to get past this part and the part following, and then I'm good.
Okay, Adrian Gutierrez, I kind of figured there's something fucking sketchy going on. Two things. There's a lot of, I could know from a dispensary, because I have medical. And they tell me, stay, you know, don't, you know, if you know, deal with anyone, don't get K2. I've heard it numerous times. So, synthetic weed, ice, and all that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, like spice.
Yeah, I know that shit. Dude, I don't do any hard drug. I'll do shrooms, I'll do a good, you know, hallucinogen every now and again. So I feel, you know, it's good to have a little trip every now and again, but I just do my weed.
What the actual fuck? The AI hates me. I'm convinced. Alright, that should be it. Yeah, I could have lost more time, I guess, but still, pretty disappointing. Hello, audience.gif.
That's right, losers.
Alright, we're past it. It's good now.
So here I am.
We're safe.
King of the school.
Yeah.
I never meant for things to turn
So we're
out
like
this
2
way.
minutes
I
behind
just wanted to
world
control a
record,
couple of
but
psycho
and I'm not
kids
gonna
and
catch up. Odds are.
Good night, physicals or physicals. You said
Alright,
he's going
physicals,
to
thank you for
thank you
for talking shit. Thank you for talking shit in the chat and donating and being cool. Have a good night.
Take it easy, bro.
Peace the fuck out. You could have lost the entire run. Yeah.
The fall and rise of Jimmy Hawk. My favorite, out of all chapters, my favorite chapters were the last two. Just,
I don't know. I don't know which class I have right now. I think it's art class, but I have to attend it to skip time. Just letting people know, because usually I don't do this. Usually I would attend it later after the first mission.
David Solomon, you're wrong. It ain't John Elwood. It's John Elway.
Elwood.
Maybe she'll go to my room if I offer to show my John Elway. Right. That's what it is. It's Elway because that's a quarterback.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. And there's actually an actual football player called Bo Jackson.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I bet
Oh,
that's
Night
intended.
Pixel, Gia, whatever. He's going to. Night Swag. Sorry about that. Cut me off. Right?
Alright. Russell.
Jemand 190 said, "SWEGTA, I dare you to shoot Sheldon in the face. You gotta do it for the longest dog. Even though it's a speedrun, you gotta shoot him in the face.
Even though it's a speedrun.
Even though it's a speedrun, dog, you gotta do it."
I'll do it later.
If you see him like around when you're just running, pop him.
If I have the time, I'll do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you see him and he's like in front of you, just take out your gun and run.
Alright, I'll do that. Do I believe that Bully 2 is going to be made and released? I think that it has been in the works on and off for a while, but it has been like in development hell. So I don't know if it's going to be released, but I'm hoping so. At least according to Jan2295, it actually is going to get released, but who knows.
That's according to him. There's nothing else been said.
Yeah, but he has a really good track record, so there is some validity to that.
Why? Oh, I understand. The same time, wasn't he like a previous worker for like Rockstar?
No one knows. I think he's anonymous.
Exactly. Track record or not, you can be wrong.
Yeah, he could be lying, but
I hope Bully 2 comes out. I mean,
yeah, and also if he wanted like attention, he could be lying about something way bigger. Like they're also making Red Dead Redemption 3. I mean,
right. Oof.
By the way, because of like this new route change, it's gonna look like I'm wasting a lot of time, but I'm actually not. It's just because I'm attending class during this mission, or like before it happens, I guess.
Say what?
Yeah, so I attend class to skip like 3 hours of in-game time, and then I initiate this mission, so it kind of costs me like a minute or so.
Yikes.
But it pays off in the end.
Right on. I'm trying to damn speaker dial fell on the ground, so now it's janky.
Jim, fuck that. I'm the king, Petey, the king.
I did it! That's great. Listen, we've got a problem. I'm the king.
Alright, that is making a mark. Making a me. And then we have the gym is burning, which it's gonna be a lot of fun. First, firecrackers. SWEGTA, I'll give you my kidneys if you kill Sheldon 5 times. I don't need your kidneys, but thank you. What if I actually do it and then like I show up at their place like, well, You said you'd give me your kidneys. I'm gonna sell them. Alright, so this part can actually be kind of scary if you're speedrunning this game. I basically have to take a shit ton of damage so that I can do another knockout warp later on during finding Johnny Vincent, or rather after that mission. And that's kind of a long way from this mission. So there is a risk in doing this strat. You can actually get knocked out by a jock, because they will attack you on sight because of your low respect. So having that in mind, this is going to be interesting.
I forgot to mention, this is the one mission that you see Bob once.
Yep.
I will be right back though, my man.
Alright. I guess I'll just explain Bob real quick for those of you watching. So Bob is a removed beta character. He's actually still in the game files, and you can enable him to spawn in free roaming via modding. It's really easy to do. I actually have a tutorial of it, like, on my channel. Or, you know, like a basic guide, I guess, to like teach you how to do that kind of stuff. Anyway, he spawns. He doesn't spawn. I guess he spawns, but he appears during the intro cutscene for this mission, like the introduction cutscene. And he's voice acted by one of the townies, oddly enough. So technically, he has two voice actors, the same one as Jerry, and you know, one for him. His voice actor has been in GTA 4 too, and he also provided motion capture for table tennis, I think. You know that one Rockstar game nobody bought? Which kind of seemed like Rockstar trolling us? Yeah, that one. Did Gurney throw Molotovs in the gym? I hope not. Maybe I ought to heal up. I don't know. Alright, jocks. Be nice. I feel like I should at least have like one soda. I mean, like, I could still knock myself out somehow. I guess we'll see. Anyway, so this is why I picked up the marbles. And by the way, hey Stippo, how you doing? So during this mission, I guess I should explain the rat's AI real quick, or at least as well as I can. So I'm basically setting up traps right now. The rats are attracted to new objects and weapons and items that spawn across the map. And so they're kind of intrigued by other dead rats who have just died, because, you know, they count as newly spawned objects. And so they all kind of rush towards the marbles, because they're like, what is this? And then, you know, a rat dies on the marbles, because, you know, touching them kills them somehow. So it kind of like has this effect where, like, they examine the actual marbles on the floor, and then because of that they die, and because they die, other rats nearby are even more intrigued by that, so they do the same thing. And you kind of have this loop until, like, every rat within that proximity has died off by, you know, the fucking marbles. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining this, but I feel like people... I'm hoping that you got what I meant. I think I saw rats still alive there. That's kind of weird. Hey, be nice! Fuck. Alright, well I should be okay, as long as I don't get knocked off my bike or anything. So finding Johnny Vincent, this is why I took damage. After finishing this mission, and holy fuck, bang ding ow. After this mission, I'm gonna knock myself out and I'll respawn in a nearby, or at least somewhat nearby, infirmary. Which is right outside of the next mission spawn point.
It's not my fault!
Or mission marker, whatever you want to call it. So, wanted level, be gone, thank you. Peds being peds, all that good stuff. Let's see if I can get some health. Nope. Okay, as long as I don't fall off, I should be fine, I think. You actually do take some damage during this mission when you jump off a tree to get into the Asylum, or Asylum, as some people call it, even though it's Asylum. When this happens, you do take some damage, but it's not really that significant, so maybe I'll be okay. Or maybe not. I guess we'll see. And before a prefix steals a cop bike again, yeah. That was the first time I saw that. I knew they could get on cop bikes, but I had never seen one, like, chase me like that. Who the fuck crouches on the spot when a bike comes hurtling towards them? I don't know. They're just like, maybe it'll levitate as it's heading towards me and I'll be fine. Okay, it looks like I'm fine too, health-wise. I kinda had this idea, like, what if I get knocked out just by jumping off that fucking branch? But it seems like it's okay. Alright. So look at the minimap. You'll see 2 red dots, 2 orderlies way over there. Keep an eye on them. Alright, see how one disappeared? If you go too far away, he will despawn. I think it's because the game, for some reason, sets him as a ambient ped. So if you get too far away, he'll teleport or despawn, whichever. I hate that part. It's... If you've never played this level before, like this mission, that can be a real fucking pain. Yeah, the Asylum is pretty messed up. You can hear people being tortured and shit. I saw a citizen arrest a cop. I've never seen that, but I can imagine that it happens. I think I've seen a cop bust a prefect before. The thing is, like, cops usually go by... They usually go by what they see. So if one adult is assaulting another adult or a cop or something, they immediately, you know, get a full wanted level. The system actually works the same way as for the player, so it's actually like on equal ground for the most part. I mean, like, adults can assault you and they won't have a full wanted level, but if a cop witnesses them doing so, then, you know, they'll step in and protect you. Or at least, you know, try to bust the adult. Because it's like, hey, wanted level. Intervene, now. Alright, past the Theo clones. Now there's something else that I found, or I'm not going to take credit for it, other people have found it too on their own, but if you use your skateboard, you can kind of slide through that fucking door or whatever. And if you execute that properly, you can actually jump through it instead of having to push it up. It saves like half a second, but still, I think it's kind of cool.
Alright, Johnny. Have fun.
Have I ever played Bully on mobile? Yeah, I have, but my phone sucks, so it's not worth it at all. See, this is why I took damage. Now I'm immediately next to this mission marker, and we can just proceed. No need to travel all that way. Oh, cool. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I got the bolt cutters before I even picked them up. Alright, let me just explain that real quick, or at least attempt to. I don't know why that happens, but I have a theory, and it seems to be the most sound theory that anybody has posited when it comes to this. So basically, the game spawns items, right? And you're supposed to pick them up. Sometimes, and I don't know if this is the case, but I think that sometimes the map loads too slowly, so the item falls through the map, and because of this, it despawns. So the game presumes that you've picked it up, even though you haven't. That is my theory. I don't know if that is actually the case, but it actually happens, like, really frequently on PC when you're doing the mission, the tenements. You know, because, like, one of those items on PC will already be in your inventory, as opposed to the console where, like, you know, you'll have to pick it up. And I think it's because, like, the PC loads things a bit differently. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I'm just fucking guessing based on what I know. Which is very fucking little. Nothing, thanks. Thank you for the $1.99 chicken nuggets. I gotta go to a BSA meeting. See ya, Sweggy. Good luck. I don't know what BSA is, but I wish you the best of luck.
Every penny counts.
I gotta go to a BSA meeting. See ya, Sweggy. GL.
Alright. Thank you. Good luck to you too. I don't know what you're doing, but I hope the meeting goes well. I hope you all come to a mutual understanding based on rationale. What an odd fucking saying, dude. Damn it, Burton. Vandal. SWEGTA. SWEGTA Prime. Boy Scouts of America. Neat. Alright, well, good luck. Oof. He's dead. We killed him. We killed him, Chad. How do you feel? Are you proud of yourselves? Well, you should be. Anyway, we got $30. That's cool. All we had to do was just like maim some fucking guy. Although he kind of deserves it. It'd be cool if he actually had like the poop on him while walking around after the mission, you know? Like at least for a while, because I feel like that'd be kind of funny. And he could have like unique lines for that, like, "Oh God, I stink." I'd fucking enjoy that. That'd be a cool detail.
Oh, here he
Yeah, like what if he actually died? And Zoe's like, "Mission accomplished." I mean, oh no, what have we done? Alright, so as you can see, the ocean hasn't really spawned, because, I don't know, Bully's game engine. For some reason, sometimes when you pass that bridge, the water just won't spawn. Which is odd. Zoe would celebrate, Jimmy would go to jail. Yes, that is what would happen. Alright, so something that I would at times forget to do is talk to these greasers. You actually have to do that. Even if you know the way to, you know, where the mission objectives are, you have to talk to them. Which makes no fucking sense, but hey. I think it'd be cool if you, like, if you never had to talk to anybody like this. You, like, if you've never played the game before and you don't know, like, what to do, you could do it. But if you know, like, where like, all the locations are, it'd be kind of cool if, like, you could just go there yourself and just, like, not have to bother.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck, dude, that's loud. I think Discord would, like, fix the volume. Or at least I hope so.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay.
You actually, like, made me jump a bit, because I was like, damn. But it's all good.
I got more Luigi.
That is good. That is very good.
I do want to smoke a bong and grind it up, but gotta get my stuff in. My grinders are kind of loud, so.
Something that I really want to avoid during this part is hitting an adult. I actually saw Adam, like, lose a world record pace run because he accidentally hit an adult and got a full wanted level.
Yeah, because when you hit an adult and an adult grabs you, you're screwed.
Yep.
Which
and also
I think is bogus.
One thing that can also happen is, like, if you take the photo and it says good photo, you should still give it like half a second at least before you exit. Because if you do it too quickly, then the game, it'll tell you that it's a good photo, but it won't actually, like, register it as a mission objective being completed.
Yeah.
And if you jump into water after taking that photo and not getting it, you know, registered, you will fail for some reason.
Stupid.
Yeah, I lost the run because of that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this outfit, though? I mean, I feel like it's better than the fucking Christmas sweater.
Well, Popper, what did you find?
Oof.
Oof. By the way, this is why
Hello?
I attended class early. Hey.
Okay, my good.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, so we save about half a minute of waiting by attending class early.
Alright, anyways.
Maybe not even like half a minute, maybe like, I don't know. Maybe like almost a full minute.
What did I think about your attire? The Asylum outfit?
Yeah.
Well, it's the only outfit in the game I think that the prefects will actually respect you in.
Yeah, especially if you have a good haircut.
Yep. Look, the good boy haircut or smart.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't believe it.
Alright. 2 missions remaining. I guess technically 4, but it's busting in part 1 and 2, and then complete mayhem, and then final showdown. So it's whatever.
Hey Jimmy, how you doing?
Now I doubt that I'm gonna be able to catch up from here, but I'll do my best.
My mic disconnected.
No, you're fine.
No, my mic disconnected from a computer, so it didn't register.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had to rejoin. My buds.
Alright, well, it's good now.
Yeah, 4 missions. Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, it ain't gonna be no world records, but
yeah. Although, you know, you never know with the in-game timer. Like, sometimes it'll surprise you, but I doubt that it's gonna be world record. It's gonna be like maybe...
What is the world record, anyways?
God, I don't fucking remember. It's like... You could look it up on speedrun.com. Just type in, like, BOOIIII Scholarship Edition, and
I
you'll
don't
see
care
it.
that much, man.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like, the chat, like, if somebody wants to look into that and tell us, that'd be neat.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it, because, you know, I'm kind of trying to grind up the Luigi.
Luigi.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to give it a code name so we aren't demonetized as much. The Marihuka. Marihuka. Whatever you want to call it. Is this loud?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, 2 hours, 37 minutes, and 34 seconds. I guess that's in-game time or real time. I don't know which.
It took him 2 hours and 37 minutes to complete the game.
Yep. And actually, the cool thing is, like, when I did that speedrun, like, immediately what I did was, like, I titled my stream, like, you know, reclaiming world record, because, like, I had just gotten beaten by joystick. And the first thing I do... Do I still have what?
The speedrun record.
Yeah, it's on my channel. It's called, like, World Record Bully Any Percent Scholarship Edition or something.
Cool.
But anyway, like, I titled my stream, like, Reclaiming World Record, and I immediately did. And that was it. No resets, no bullshit, just, like, 1 speedrun and I got it back.
Damn, that's boss, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, I wanted...
Bang.
I want to stick around for the... I want to bang? Oh.
No, Russell just died.
If someone would have inputted a fart noise when he would have hit the thing, that would have been fantastic.
Or maybe like an Allahu Akbar as he drives into it.
Yeah, Akbar!
Even if somebody's offended by that, come on, you get what the joke is. You see why it's funny.
Busting a nut part 2. GG, Yuri. GG.
So it's like the continuation.
Rip Jimmy. Yeah, well, in this mission, yes. Spoiler. When you fight Edgar, you know, they're in the original game files, you know, if you would have lost, you were supposed to die.
Yep. Pretty cool stuff. At first, when somebody told me about that, I was like, bullshit, I don't buy that for a second. But then I looked into it and I was like, maybe this is a misunderstanding. I've listened to the voice lines, it's like, okay, wow, okay. I guess that's
yeah, when you hear, you know, Edgar, poor little Jimmy, you know,
taking
an acid bath. Yeah, it's like, damn, dude. That's how, like, when you find out how brutal he is.
What the fuck else could that even apply to?
Right. Right. What's the other line he does? He says, Edgar says?
nothing like a little chemical burn or peel for your skin or something like that.
Yeah, like a chemical rash.
Yeah. Dude, I monk est there, because sometimes if Zoe is too close when you jump that fence, you'll land on Zoe and you'll fail, because it counts as you assaulting her.
Yes, jumping on people, like if you went around Bullworth jumping on people, they will try to fight you.
Yeah, they'll get pissed.
Why? I have no idea.
Some of them will just like flee screaming.
Yeah,
in
like
sheer
if you
fucking
jump
horror.
on a prefect, he'll like glitch it like he's gonna come after you, and then like turn around. And it's like, what?
It's really weird.
My favorite is when you just bump into what's his name, Max. He's like, "Watch the toilet smear."
Yeah. There's a lot of good lines.
Edgar is a gentleman. No. Because if you hear his, you know, just his normal lines, that was such a good fight. Never felt so alive. That he ain't a gentleman.
He's a maniac.
He's still badass.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Even for the short part that he played, and I'm sad that he didn't play a very long part.
Yeah, when I first played Bully, I was like, I hope this character like joins me in many missions, but he just kind of helps you out during one, and that's it.
God, this mission brings me back, dog. Cause I had the faux hawk going, I had that red flannel shirt, and the black cargo jeans, or in the black cargo pants, and then the budget basketball sneaks. That was my outfit. That was my go-to outfit. At John Chrysler, he has a mental capacity of a middle schooler. No, I think Edgar is pretty smart. Like, you know, even though he ain't a dropout because he was stupid. He dropped out because his parents couldn't afford.
Yeah, and also, like, his motives, it's not like, you know, Gary told him, like, hey, you know, this person said this thing about you. It more had to do with the fact that he had this, I don't know.
Plan to take over the school, and he wanted in.
Yeah, exactly.
This part. Those acid baths right there. I loved that tactic. That was my favorite.
Holy fuck, I actually saved like a minute. How in the fuck? Alright, well I guess this mission was almost flawless then.
237, dude, you might. Damn.
Nah, this is not gonna be a world record. This is too far behind.
Really?
I think
the
so,
other one was
yeah.
237. You got 10 minutes almost. 9 minutes.
Yeah.
If you can fucking haul ass.
I think the 37 is in-game time. Because there's like a couple minute difference sometimes. It varies. Spud gun, please. Thanks.
Spud gun, please.
Yeah, I usually smash those crates on the way to get some extra ammo, because you'll need it.
Right.
Fuck, dude. Fucking Leon. Alright, well that's a waste of like 10 seconds.
Hit Red, gets beaten up with a pipe, becomes friends with the guy who did it.
Yeah, see, that's what I always fucking found to be so odd. It's like, you want some more? Come on, tough guy. And then like 10 minutes later, it's like, you know what? You're alright.
That's why, you know, that traces back to how he felt so alive fighting.
Yeah.
You gain Edgar's respect by fighting him. That's all there is to it.
That's kind of the thing too, like, townies, they value toughness.
They do! Yes!
Dude, look at this shit! A fucking cop bike just flew by me and it's now next to me. And also, you can punch Russell during this cutscene, so you check that out. I love it.
Mm-hmm. There's a bike right in front of me.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I guess a cop wanted to, like, corner me or something, but he despawned right as I got there. That kinda hurt.
Hey Jim, this is your turf. What the hell's going on here? When Russell, this is great. This is great. That
Russell likes to hurt people for peace. I love it.
Right, he's like, and that's why I brought this big ape. I wanted to say something about this particular mission. I did this mission on PS2 one day, and it's only happened once. And I failed it because I was knocked out. Or no, I did something wrong. Somehow I failed the mission one way or another. And no, I knocked out Russell. That's what I did. And when I failed the mission, I went up to a prefect and socked him in the head. And I got no wanted level at all. And I went around and I continued to punch him and beat him to a pulp. And knocked them the fuck out. And still no wanted level. And I could do that to girls, kids, everything. But when I reloaded, I got a wanted level.
I think I've had that happen to me at least once.
The game, like, glitched out. And kept the, you know, the script that mayhem was going on, but, you know, like in terms of, you know, like the wanted levels and shit, but it just switched over into the actual game. And it was just interesting. I was like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah, you kind of fear the game crashing at that point. You're like, man, I want to see more.
Yeah, especially on the PS2, because you're like, you know, at any moment I'm gonna tackle one of these prefects and the game's just gonna.
Yeah.
No, I kept going on beating the crap out of them.
Speaking of beating the crap out of people, this is going pretty well. Oh yeah, somebody said, I love the glitch that makes time freeze. Me too. We owe Adam for that one. He was the one who showed me how to do that, but he never explored it to that extent. He just kind of like knew how to do the, you know, basic setup for it. I just did the same thing with like other markers, like at the carnival and shit, and I found out that you can actually stop time and do a bunch of other weird shit with it, like teleportation.
It sucks.
Not that, but that'd be.
Hey Rodney, that'll be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Awesome.
Rip preps indeed.
Why are you taking orders from Gary?
By the way, before people call me a cheater or a modder, Angie spawns there in her winter outfit because of a glitch that occurs during Chapter 3. It sometimes happens on all platforms. I've seen it happen to Nord, I've seen it happen to Adam. Maybe not Adam, but I've seen it happen to...
Happened to me on PS2.
Yeah, I've seen it happen to Metric. What I think happens is, because Angie was actually supposed to be like a... not a mission ped, but like a scripted ped who's had certain lines. So she's like, you know, not your regular ambient ped. Let's put it that way.
Well, I mean, even at the start of the game, she wasn't. She was the first girl Jimmy kissed.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, after Chapter 3's intro cutscene, there was actually gonna be, like, conversations between different peds around Jimmy. Angie was gonna be one of them for some reason, even though it's the book form. But Rockstar just forgot to remove her, so she kind of just remains in the game.
Dude, this right here is my favorite part. What's up, you bunch of bitches?
Yeah. I love Russell's rescue. This is me when somebody rustles my Jimmy.
Hey, when you get your Jimmys rustled by a prefect.
Leave my Jimmy alone.
I like how they just, like, choke you and throw you to the ground.
Yeah. That's kind of like the violent side of Bully that people get surprised by. Somebody just, like, slamming a fucking 15-year-old against the curb like that.
Russell is King Kong, Justice Gordon said. Yeah.
He's a badass.
Gary! Moron! Why'd you do it, Gary?
Moron. Dude, Gary got what was coming to him as soon as he said that shit about Jimmy's mom. Even though Jimmy hates his mom to death, probably, you don't say that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of the most disrespectful things you can say.
That's what made me like really want to fuck his ass up. Oh, you did that too? When I tried this mission, when I first played this mission, I was like, I wonder if I could jump onto this fucking, you know, piece of board. And I tried it, and I failed. And then I tried it again and succeeded. And I was like, yay! Oh, I hated this part. Ugh. Because I got caught when you're going back, like to grab on the other side, and I didn't I did it too soon, just a split second too soon, and it knocked me down. I was like,
oh yeah, that sucks. I've actually had it knock me out like that. I don't know how or why. Oh dude, fucking sweet, I got the glitch.
Zeus said you can get Edgar to fight Russell in this mission, and Edgar will actually win in the fight. Yes, Edgar will. I've seen it happen on the PS2 version.
I can believe that. Anyway, yeah, I got a glitch. Gary basically just doesn't know how to use the wheelbarrow at the end. It's very rare to get it, so I guess that this is like a rare special run, even though I sucked at it.
I had it to where like when I got up there before the bells fell, and when I tried to run past, I fell right where the bells fell. Then the bells fell.
Hell's bells.
Right, I fell, like I collided with them, but I didn't, and then they dropped. I was like, what? Hey, Blind Boy said, what's poppin', Sweggy?
Hello, Riley.
What up, Riley? Hey, Riley. What up, Riles? Riley.
Alright. Plus 203, that's not good, but it's not too bad. If this was like my first run, that'd be a really fucking good start.
More or less. I mean, I don't want to say we're going to live happily ever after,
now we're just gonna wait for the end credits.
but life is certainly going to get
So plus 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes more real time. So it's like, I'm guessing that it's gonna be like 240, 248 or something like that in game time.
I think that it was 237. So if that was what, dog, I'm telling you, homie, this might be a world record, dead ass.
I don't fucking know, man.
Because if that wasn't, actual, if that was like actual, recorded time like this, and not plus real time, you might have beaten it.
Also, I want to point something out to the people in chat. Like, I get you leaving, but if I were you, I'd stay just to see like what time I get, because like real time, it has no role in it at all. It's just for reference. So the splits don't even matter. The thing that matters at the end is checking the in-game time on the stats page, which I'll do as soon as I can. And as I wait, I'm gonna have a cigarette, and if anybody wants to donate anything, I'll read it now. Thank you to all the people who did.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the support of having me on too. Right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, it was fun. We could do this again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Donations are good because YouTube fucks me over at every turn, so it actually does help out a lot.
And this is how this nigga makes a living and buys the exact thing he's lighting right now.
Yeah.
Y'all paying for his smoke, so do a nigga a favor and give him a square. Yeah, just mail him a pack of cigs,
Hey, dude, like 3 hours of entertainment. All you have to do is like give $1. That seems fine to me, but it's optional. Whatever, I appreciate it. Anyway, I really want to get back into doing like at least like bi-weekly speedruns, because I feel like that'd be cool if I like streamed at least one thing every week. Right now, I've been doing it a lot because I've been feeling like burnt out when it comes to video editing. I like editing right now. I want to take like a small break, or at least like space it out a bit.
Yeah, man. Start doing more streams. Like I said, like kind of how how we were talking and stuff. Yeah, we might have gotten on grim subjects, but people were interested.
Yeah, that's kind of thing too. Like,
so I mean, this for me was kind of our test run of having kind of like a bully and a podcast at the same time.
Yeah,
kind of somewhat.
I've had people tell me that they sometimes just like listen to my streams while like doing other stuff. Like they don't necessarily watch it; they just kind of like have it on in the background and listen to what I have to say.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're an intelligent dude. I think people just even like to see, even if it ain't, you playing games, just, you talking on, just being swag, really. Yeah. Aside from just seeing videos, but hey, man, it's your channel. I'm here to help. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I had a good time.
I did too. I mean, despite, the little, mess ups with my mic at the end and shit, and having to BRB.
Hey, shit happens. I've actually had, like, moments where I accidentally turned the gain up way up somehow. And I've had people in chat be like, SWEGTA, please turn it off. It's like, what? Oh, shit.
Okay, who is the best couple in the game? This is honestly a funny question. I know is hopefully not pissed you off.
The best
Edna
couple?
and Watts or Galloway and Miss Phillips? Phillips and Galloway.
Edna and Watts, they're not a couple. They're like a rapist and a rape victim.
Yeah, Edna being the rapist, dog.
Good God. I'd say
Phillips and Galloway.
definitely, yeah. Yeah, that's spot on. Smoking is bad for you, Swag? Is it? Holy shit. Fuck. Why didn't anybody tell me?
So that's why there's surgeon labels on here.
You know what they should do? They should put fucking disgusting images of like
They should
teeth
really
and,
put
and
a
fucked up
warning
lungs.
sign. They should put a warning sign on them cigarettes. Wait, I think they do.
Yeah, let's see. Smoking causes damage to your unborn child. Well, I don't have one, so I'm good. This is safe for me.
Right.
I win.
Right, that automatically invalidates any other thing it could cause.
Yes.
See, we're smart. Think smart. Think smart.
Thinking, Swag.
We're gonna die.
By the way, I'm pissed. YouTube took away my emoji slots. Like I still have Feels Pete Man and Alan, but I just have 2 sponsors now because I went like inactive for so long. So like if you want to help me get, yeah, like if you want to help me get a 3rd slot or like replace one of the emojis I have now, become a sponsor and we can make that happen.
How do I, what? A sponsor? Yeah.
It's like YouTube's equivalent of subscriptions.
I don't know why, but I'm obviously not even subscribed to you. I don't know why I thought I was.
Damn.
I see you on my channel, or on my fucking home channel every day. It's probably, I get notifications from you probably because I watch your videos. I watch them often, so they come up in recommended.
Yeah. Actually, I've talked to people like on forums and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, I've actually seen your videos like on the homepage." It's like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, just looking up bully stuff that's not even related, and you come up.
Yeah, I think like if you search for BOOOIIII, my channel is like the 3rd or 4th result or something like that. Anyway, a bunch of people are joining in now, and they're just kind of like, "I just came here. What's going on?" I just finished a not too bad run, but it wasn't good either. It was like, eh. I'm gonna see what.
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, this could be a good run. I don't know, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be at least in the ballpark of being close to world record, which I don't know if it is. I guess we'll see. Okay, so this is IT supervisor. That's the final credit. Shout out to Nick McVeigh.
Just subscribe, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Cheers.
Where's the nigga Gary Rosenthal?
He's in actors. Let's see.
I'm sure he was in more of this act.
It's not world record, sadly.
No?
No, let's see how far off I am. So world record is it's fucking. Alright, hold on.
Sorry for the loudness, guys. I'm grinding weed.
It's not loud, it's fine. I'm about 2 minutes behind world record.
It's not even bad.
Yeah, I mean, like it's
shitty as that might be sounding to you. I mean, because you have the world record. I mean,
let's put it this way: if this was like my first run, I would have gotten 3rd place.
Yes, and being 3rd place and fastest, that's fucking quick. It might be the smallest pedestal, but you can stand on it.
It is. I'm gonna find Sheldon and beat him up because that's something that people wanted me to do, so I'll do it.
Well, you never did that for me, man.
I never had the time. I was busy. I was a busy bee.
It ain't even a speed run anymore, so it don't even work.
Yeah, now it's all.
Can you just fucking hump them from the back and just tackle them, just sack them? You know how they just run, he just like humps them from the back.
I'm gonna do that.
Wait, go back, hold up. Pedro, turn to Pedro, bully him. Fuck that nigga.
Oh shit, I can actually do that?
Yes, go to him.
Why? I didn't fight him or anything.
I know.
And I didn't even get a full wanted level. That's awesome.
Yes, this is always happens. Sometimes you might, but yeah, you punch him in the gut and he runs away. That's it.
All right.
Well, you know, damn, Fatty just got rocked.
I'm gonna take down Sheldon as soon as he turns around. Turn around. Got him. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can stuff him in the garbage can. Holy shit, Monka S. Monkey ass. That's fucked.
Monka ass.
Okay, that makes no fucking sense. I call bullshit on that. Look closely. Look at the fucking prefect.
Oh my god. Yeah, he pulled you out, and you went out the other side.
Yeah.
It's like Monka ass. Hey, at least it's shop class.
It is.
Hey, let's show him how fast you can do this.
Oh god, this sucks. I guess I'll do it. One thing I kind of want to do, and I don't know if Adam would be cool with it, but I kind of want to raid Adam.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, just join his chat room, like on Twitch, and just spam something funny.
I mean, what, on live stream?
Yeah, because he's doing all missions, I think.
I don't give a fuck. Let's do it.
Oh my god, look at this fucking texture. Up close, it looks really bad.
Compared to the other fucking ones?
I gave up, bro, sorry. Damn it. Alright, well, tell me this, like, how do you feel about raids? Because, I mean, like, it's kind of promotion, but at the same time, it's just, like, a fun, quick thing, you know?
It ain't even a raid, it's just a fucking, it's a friendly fuck all around. Pretty much, you're just fucking with them, YouTube style.
I mean, that is the colloquial term for it, so... I call it what people call it. Oh yeah, that's right, I unlock bikes by shop class. I was like, what the fuck is this? Alright, let's see. What should I do now, chat? Before I sign off. How about I show a neat glitch you can do? And you can actually perform this in BOOIIII too. So if you go to this beach... And look at these jagged fucking rocks, by the way. Like, whatever you want to call them.
You're gonna jump through them.
Yeah. So, as I explained, the map consists of textures, models, and other models that tell the game what is solid and what isn't. This is one of those things.
Can you classify that as just a node?
A node? I don't...
In an essence, a model node? Because a model node is what pretty much clarifies it as that.
I suppose you could, yeah. But it's basically like this invisible... You can view it in like 3D modeling software.
It's the same aspect as how GTA 5, if you run with a car into the fucking volleyball net, it's a brick wall.
Yeah.
Same kind of shit. Yeah. Continue.
Alright. So if you jump against this wall repeatedly and quickly, you can jump through it. And there you go. You can swim underneath the map. And yeah, you can actually perform this in BOOIIII. So if you want to troll people by just being like underneath the map, you could do this. It's not gonna fuck up their game. It's just gonna be like, you know.
It'll knock you out though if you go into a certain areas of the map.
Yeah,
like underside. So
the thing is, like, I think on PC the red water is not really visible, but I think it is on like other versions of the game. So if I swim outside of this blue water, I'll reach red water, which is like, you know, the invisible water there. I guess I could do it now. Like that, see? Instantly knocked out. I think it's there to prevent people from falling through the map, but I'm not sure. Hey SWEGTA, have you realized how messed up the Asylum waterfall is? It is. It's an animated fucking texture that just loops.
Really? I never paid attention.
We could check it out.
I mean, you ain't doing anything, dog. Let's just dork around now.
Alright, sure, we could do that.
Just change it from Bully Speedrun Boy to Bully End of Run or whatever.
Let's see. Sweg, I got a glitch you can do. Go to the carnival, get knocked out at the shooting game, activate it, you'll respawn. Quickly run into the tent store as the game starts. Play the game. You can shoot people with the game gun. Yeah, I've kind of done something similar. If you knock yourself out as that minigame starts, like the shooting gallery, you can actually use the BB gun for a few seconds. Like outside of the minigame. It is. Actually, I worked like on a FPS mod where like you use the BB gun and you can move around and shit. But it's really bad. Time to doink around, indeed. We need like a PogChamp, but, you know, bully themed. And by the way, one detail that a lot of people don't know is that you can actually get out of the asylum. You don't have to get knocked out or busted. There's actually another tree like this that you can use to climb out of the asylum.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea until I played BOOIIII.
It's like way hidden, isn't it? It's not like hidden. It's just, I think it's on the other side in the back.
It's like, let's call it like discreetly placed.
Yes, you have to circle the map. Like, you know, for me, I just thought the Asylum was just so creepy and just it was just interesting. So I just looked around and looked around and looked around.
Alright, there you go. There's the waterfall.
That is so gross.
It is, and if you look at the water, it's even, like, worse. Like this. It looks interesting.
Bro, I don't remember it looking that shitty in PS2 version.
Huh, apparently the water is animated. I guess you can't tell from this far away, but if you look close, it's animated. That's kind of cool. It doesn't look
stationary.
Good at all,
it's barely moving.
Yeah. It's like a
it doesn't even match up with the stream, though. There's like a stream going through a bed of water that's just staying there.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the tree you can use to get out of the Asylum. You can also get knocked out or busted, but you will lose all your weapons, you know, failing like the skateboard and slingshot, I think. Hey Sweg, you can glitch into Town Hall. Yeah, I know that. You can also glitch into Hatrick's house.
Really?
Wait, hold on.
Does that require 2 people?
Half of the waterfall is on one side of the fence, and the other half is on the other side. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I knew it was there, but I...
Wait, go up to it. Go closer. I don't see it.
Dude, it's also fucking animated, but it's like a weird, like, jelly consistency. I don't know what the fuck to call it. It's weird.
It has the same, like, water movement as what we were just looking at.
Yeah, but the texture just makes it look so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see if I can do some carnival glitching.
You should rename the stream real quickly, maybe? Or you don't care?
I'm gonna sign off in, like, maybe, like, 20 minutes, so I don't think it matters.
Right.
This is like a bonus thing, you know, a bonus feature for the loyal viewers. Oops. Oh. Somebody wanted me to beat up the pirate. I don't know if I'll do that, but if enough people want me to...
No, it takes a while.
Yeah, you gotta swim all that way. Lamau, who even plays this dead game. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. I mean, like, I'd say that enough people play
Who plays this dead game? Obviously the nigga you watching right now. Retard.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's kind of, like, implied, like, who the fuck are you? But, you know, whatever. I mean, like, if you... I mean, like, take into account the fact that there are enough people in the community to put together, like, a multiplayer mod, a patch for Windows 10, continuously uploading mods to various websites, like BOOIIII Board. I guess that's dead now. To be fair. And then, like, you know, BOOIIII Mods, BOOIIII Workshop, whatever the fuck.
You calling us toxic? Dog, you asked kind of a toxic question.
So toxic, I just asked a simple question. I mean, like, here's the thing, like, when you phrase it like that, like, very smug, like, Lamau, who plays this dead game, obviously people are gonna be like, you know, they're gonna take it seriously to some extent.
I mean, it's a rude gesture.
It is. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say
you
that
asked,
it's like,
dog, we answered.
I wouldn't say that it's mean, but it's like smug and arrogant at least.
Being smug and arrogant is rather rude.
It is, but...
So, it don't matter.
Alright, so this is where you can actually glitch the game so that you have infinite time to just roam around without having to sleep. I'm gonna try to glitch this, oh wait, no, right. I need firecrackers, hopefully I can find some. Let's see. There should be some boxes around here, but fuck it. What I could do is, find a spawn point, I know a few, and get some. Maybe I'll get some sleep in the meantime.
I like how he kicks it. He just kicks the thing open instead of just opening it.
Yeah. I like how he does that during some stealth missions too, like, let's be sneaky, but let me just, like, kick this fucking door open.
It's like that one Heavy's birthday video. Soldier is asleep, and he starts sawing the fucking window open.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? You say be quiet, but then you start sawing the fucking window open. Like that won't wake him up.
Alright, I got some firecrackers. Hey, person who told me about this glitch, could you like type it again so I can go through the steps?
Jimmy, I need you to...
I could hear Alan faintly in the distance being like impressed by something. Alpha Tech speedrun this game? Yeah. That'd be interesting. How do you do the skateboard speed glitch? Okay, so like, I don't know how you do it with mouse and keyboard, but with controller, and I think this is plausible on most editions of a Bully, like 360, PS2, PS3, PS4, Wii, whatever. But you basically like push the joystick left to right repeatedly as you not accelerate. What the fuck do you call it? As you gain like speed, you know, with the A button. You just keep doing that and it builds up momentum, and eventually you can actually... This actually makes the skateboard like potentially the fastest vehicle in the game, like even faster than the police bike. It's really cool.
Alright, so like I'm at the part where that guy says the glitch. So fun to do it.
I gotta take some damage, hold on. Dude, Sheldon's fucking fighting Damon now. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Yeah. I think I'm good though.
Poor Sheldon.
Alright, that's really good. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's see. When executing the glitch, shoot the store owner in the tent and you'll get kicked out. You can shoot pedestrians around, cops will come. Okay, so I start this minigame, glitch it, quickly make my way to the carnival tent, and I have like a few seconds to do so. Alright, let's see if I can do it. I don't think I did it right. Well, this is it. Hey. Well, neat. I must have a pretty boring life. Yes, it's really boring. It's so boring that I'm amused by this game, and I'm having fun with it and talking to people.
Hey,
so
bro.
Boring.
Crimson, you must have a boring life coming on here trying to start shit, man. I mean...
I honestly can't see, like, a happy person doing that. Like, I'm perfectly content with everything in my life, but I'm just gonna pick on people for no fucking reason, because that's what people in my position do. Like, no, they don't. They don't even think about doing something like that. Can you ever go back into the funhouse after the mission without mods? No, you cannot. Well, let me put it this way. If you somehow manage to make it past the entrance, the fake teeth, you know, you can actually get into the funhouse that way. But I don't know how to do that. But I know that, you know, there's like a trigger behind that teleports you if you do that. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe the game will freeze or crash. I don't know. It's loading. Do you know a glitch where you can jump on the auto shop roof? Yes, I know of that glitch. It's kind of difficult, but you can do it.
You know what they need to make as a stupid mod, but that would just be so great and bring back nostalgia. Have it to where the loading screen is the B U L L Y. That was the best. That was like a great feature. It just loaded, kept saying bully.
You know, the textures for that actually still exist in the game. Holy shit, it actually finished loading. What the fuck? I thought it just died. Huh. That's kind of odd. Oh hey, look, Galloway. Ah.
I like Galloway.
Holy shit. Dude, fucking Gord just punched Galloway in the throat. Well then. Consumo world record. I kind of want to hold like a championship for Consumo and have people like send in, you know, footage of them getting high scores, but it's such a fucking boring and tedious minigame. That's the problem.
AXX713 as who would win, nerds or non-clicks? Non-clicks, because nerds have the same health as I think the kids like Sheldon do.
Yeah, but at the same
Non-clicks
time,
have full
like,
health, normal
it depends
health.
on the conditions of the fight. If they have like, you know, their weapons, then they're gonna win.
We're not considering weapons. That's not that's a cheat. That's cheating. We're talking about just fists.
All right. Well then,
most
yeah,
likely the non-clicks. They just have better health than the rest.
They do.
It takes one 5-punch combo from Jimmy with the uppercut, not doing the overhand, you know. It's just straight up 5-punch generic combo to knock out a person. For a nerd, you get to the punch to the gut before you do the uppercut, and he's already knocked out. So...
Holy shit. Hello, El Cocaino. How you doing?
Cocaino.
You got the yayo? I love that.
The cocaina.
So it's like a feminine cocaine then.
Cocaina is just another word for coke. It's just, hey, she liked, it's from a song, it's a rap song. It's, hey, she liked to snort that cocaina. She do it off my finger. That's the rap.
What happened to Breaking Bully? Nothing. I just took a break from it because I'm like, I want to do this other stuff now. But I'll get back
Blind
to
boy,
it.
I know each click has a big gay in it. If you were in a click, you would be the big gay too.
Neat. I'm gonna see if I can do some more glitches with the knockout.
Adults have their own click. Adults is their own click, literally.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So mighty fine.
Yep. And finna do big bong rip.
Hey, what if I knock myself out while getting a haircut? Could that even do anything? Okay, I gotta take some damage. This is not enough. Damn it. I have an idea. What if I... No. The menu would just stay there. That'd be kind of cool, though. Alright, I got something. There we go. Some more. Perfect. Or almost. Alright, got it. If you hit an adult, you don't get red trouble. Try it. I mean, I know it does. What? I know for a fact you actually do get that, so I don't know why. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
At Winter Icing, if you hit up.
Much better.
Okay then, that happens. So Jimmy comes back to life.
Looking for a tramp.
Okay, I guess that happens.
Tyler Cobb asks, is there a side mission to pee on a grave? No.
Nope, not really. There actually is a cut mission objective. You were supposed to get flowers from a grave for like somebody during movie tickets. So they would like give you their spot in line. And Jimmy had like some voice line where he was like, oh, you know, I got them freshly dug from a child's grave. Here you go.
That's fucked up.
It is, but you know, it's
grave robbing. No, though, that's the thing. They can't. Rockstar can't fucking promote grave robbing, you know. In any sense, you know.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, by the way, this errand right here, it's like the easiest errand ever. Like, I feel like it's even easier than like the errand tutorial almost.
Is it the one to go on top of the roof and throw water balloons?
Yeah, but I'm gonna show something that makes it like miles easier.
You all right? Let's have some fun with these water balloons.
It's easy to do.
Alright, so check this out.
I'm checking. What I hate is that you can't now after that. Oh yeah, you can just throw it at the dude. Oh yeah.
You see, the game doesn't even check like who you hit, as long as you hit somebody.
How does that not even count? Fuck. Did you just shove him off?
I did.
That's jacked. Hold up, my phone ringing.
Alright, with that, I think I'm gonna conclude the stream. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you to Adam, Stippo, if you're still there. The mods, Alan, Colin Biscuit, Josh, all those good people. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace.